It says it is. There we go. I'm that Cyclops guy. I'm pretty sure you can figure out why they call me that. Or not. You can find me on all of the socials, including Twitch, Kick, TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook, and YouTube with that _Cyclops_guy. I'm a variety streamer. I play a ton of different games, everything from Tetris to Grand Theft Auto and everything in between.
Let's do this. Hey everyone, Koimiya X here. Dad by day, gamer by night, sometime streamer, aka Old Man. I give the hot takes here at Garbage In, Garbage Out that nobody has asked for. I am a variety streamer that has been streaming for 13 years now. I've been on every big platform and several small ones that don't exist anymore. If you want the most recent up-to-date information about me, just follow me on Twitter at Koimiya X. I like to collect autographed Funko Pops, football jerseys, and comics.
What's up, losers? Neodeath here, and welcome to my graveyard. I'm the third host of Garbage In, Garbage Out. I stream on Twitch and then repost daily on YouTube, so go check those out. Fun little fact about me is I also love Lego. We've been having a blast doing this, communicating with fans, and also talking about gaming and entertainment news from the week.
And we would like to welcome you to
Garbage In, Garbage Out.
What is going on? You know, I still love that whole "let's do this" thing that you do.
Yeah, I need to update that though. I'm trying to figure out. So I'm trying to figure out why we we're supposed to be streaming to a new platform today, and it's not streaming to that platform.
You need to step back out a little bit?
No. It's my beam that's not connecting. I'm trying to figure out why.
Fred, didn't I tell you I was going to make it this time? God damn it. Get out of here. Go away.
This is so weird.
Really?
Sorry about that. Yes, it's very weird.
No, not that. Fred is not weird. Fred is normal.
Fred's the normal one of us, right?
Yeah, something like that. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with Valora.
Did you have it connected up before?
Yes and no. I don't know. I don't know.
I guess I should check mine since I wasn't actually in here when we went live. Live. Okay.
I mean, I'm showing as live on Beam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm showing as live on YouTube. I'm showing as live on Kick. I'm showing as live on Valora, but when I go to the actual Valora page, I'm not. So
that's odd.
Yeah.
So anybody watching from Valora, welcome to the show, and this is usually how it starts.
Right.
Always something going on.
Yes, that is a very good summary of our show. Something I don't know. Okay, so my YouTube is definitely showing up. I don't know. I can never have nice things, right?
Put a link in our private chat and I'll go check to see if you're live. Maybe it's just you can't look at yourself. It's the only thing I can think of.
I mean, that's a possibility, but
you would think you would see yourself live. But
you would think that.
Guess we should have tested this before.
Well, it's weird because Beam is saying that I have one viewer on Valora. And the other day I was doing a stream, my Extra Life stream, and I was connected to Valora. See, now it says I have 2 viewers. And it said I was connected to Valora as well, but they were like, no, we're in maintenance mode. Nobody's watching. So I don't quite know.
Yeah, that page just brings you to your about. It doesn't show me that you're live or anything.
No, and normally if I was live, I would have like a little red circle around my profile picture.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. I do not get it.
Well, anybody watching on Valora, try to say something. Maybe we'll be able to see that you've commented.
Like, I don't get it. I'm going into their Discord right now, but yeah. Trying to figure things out.
Because for some reason, things work, but they don't. And that's how to explain that.
Anyway, let's continue with the show while I'm trying to figure these things out.
Okay.
So, funny story for you guys. I actually came up with this thought before.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. No, I'm just...
You don't lose your other eye. No. Here, I'm gonna update one of my hot takes here. So, Cyclops, I know you've disagreed with me left and right on this. I think Neo, you have as well. And I'm still a firm believer of this, that Simpsons Hit and Run does not need a fucking remaster or remake.
Yes, it does.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Let me finish.
Calm down.
With all the new things that are going on in Fortnite and The Simpsons, like they totally simplified out the entire Fortnite. Like the map is all of Springfield and stuff like that. It's a lot bigger than when they had like the Family Guy skins and shit like that. And fans have been asking for the Epic to extend the Simpsons season in Fortnite because they're having so much fun with it. Mm-hmm. And I've actually been enjoying it as well. They do not need a remaster or remake. They need a new one.
Okay.
That's my update to that.
Hit and Run 2?
A Hit and Run 2, yes. A completely new one.
Okay.
Well, that's the thing. I think it's been too long since the original, so you're not going to pull in a lot of new gamers.
I disagree because the way it's living on Fortnite right now, I mean, half the kids that play Fortnite probably don't even watch The Simpsons because it's, an older cartoon. I mean, yes, they're still making new shows and things like that, but I think a new one would sell.
Okay.
So, yeah, there you have it.
And you guys did notice he threatened me with physical violence about losing the other eye.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just asked you. I just asked you if you wanted to lose it. I did not say you're gonna lose it.
There's a difference.
That was a wink, but you don't know it because it's just an eye.
Yeah, exactly. There is a difference.
Yeah, that's pretty much how we go here. So, no, I agree, though. I would like to see a new one. I just don't know if there's enough. I mean, yeah, you're saying that it's doing well in Fortnite, but is it kids playing it, or is it like nostalgic adults that are playing it, or is it?
I think it's a little bit of everything.
I mean, it's probably a little bit of both, I would think.
Yeah, and let us know if you've been playing that, and let us know what you think about it. I personally am not a big Fortnite fan, but I know you got kids, so have you been playing it with them, or is that just been a dad game?
I mean, I think that's one of his guilty pleasures, isn't it? You play Fortnite by yourself?
It is. I usually tend to play the Save the World mode and not the Battle Royale mode. It's kind of like a White Whale Platinum trophy for me. And but a lot of it is tied in with Save the World, so it's harder to find people that are playing that because that is like the paid portion of Fortnite, which cracks me up. Is like you'll get people who'll drop thousands of dollars on the skins and the battle passes and all that, but pay to play Fortnite. You fuck out of here with that. And they have some skin bundle deals that when you buy it, it's like $18 or $19, but it includes the Save the World mode even. So I don't know. It's one of my long slow burn platinums.
Understandable. I mean, I've only played Fortnite like 3 or 4 times, and usually it's been with my nephew. But I've just never been a massive fan of it. But then again, I'm a big fan of like the single player kind of stuff.
Right.
Yep, and I love you are sporting the Chicago Bears shirt here. We just for anybody watching, we all grew up in the Chicago area, and
9-3, baby. 9-3.
when you
I'm a
you grew up-
California boy. Thank you.
Yeah, I met you in Illinois. How long? I thought you
Doesn't
moved to
matter. I
Illinois when
didn't
you were
grow
a
up
kid.
in Illinois.
I thought you were in Illinois when you were a kid.
Nope. I
Oh.
grew up in California.
Oh, you asshole!
I didn't
Okay.
move to Illinois until I was 18.
Womp womp.
And it is the choice of many. Sorry. So anyway, you guys get that?
No, I'm still figuring
Yeah,
it out.
and I'm actually setting up my profile for that one while we're doing this. I'm like,
I don't know if you guys have been
how do
like.
I get to stream to that one?
So the neat thing about this platform that I've noticed so far is that I don't know if you guys ever had a chance to use Mixer when that was out.
I was about ready to use it, and then you killed it.
But,
How dare you?
but they have low level or low latency chat, and which is like almost instantaneous direct messaging for it. It's really nice, and I highly recommend checking them out. The neat thing is that this platform it's all mostly one guy doing the whole thing.
I was
So
gonna say, you said that. I was like, what?
There's no way it's one guy.
it is one guy doing like most of the coding and all of that stuff. I know his wife helps him out on a couple of things, but yeah, it's pretty impressive what he's got going on over there. So I highly recommend checking it out. And if I could ever stream to it, I would be happy as hell. But
Sorry.
Let's
Yeah.
see if mine's now live.
Yep, I'm setting mine up as well. So hopefully they're watching because they can actually see we are signing up in real time.
Right. We weren't lying. How do you know if you're actually live on it though?
that's just it. It would show the your icon profile would have like a red circle around it.
Nope. Doesn't look like it. Maybe I need to refresh the
So,
page.
Just so they know, in
That's
case
chat,
they're
the chat
watching,
has a green dot on it. Does that mean it's live?
Right, the chat has a green dot on it as well as mine does. So,
I posted? Oh yeah, you did.
but
That is working fast. But
see,
no.
like, okay, for example, hold on, I'm going to post this in the private chat. This is a guy I follow on this channel, and
Okay, I see them live. All right.
if you see, yeah, and you can see next to his name, it says live now. Even if you
Live
scroll down a
now.
little,
Yep.
so
Koimiya, you just go by
Live.
Koimiya X on here, right?
yep.
So yep, I was gonna say referred by Koimiya X. So if you get anything from it, let me know.
Okay,
And I'll follow you and give you a nice follow.
I'm going to try something here because they're
We'll
saying to
follow each other. What are they saying?
I'm.
All right, we'll do the whole. I agree because that's way too much to read, and I did watch the South Park episode that showed why maybe you should read it. But
I'm trying a different thing here.
Okay.
But-
The way you signed in on Beam could be why instead of
Yep,
putting in
that's
the
what they're
key.
saying. Yep, that's what they're saying.
That's what I was just thinking.
I'm trying the
The other way,
other way now. Yeah.
putting it in manual. That's what I was
Yep.
thinking. Okay. That's what I thought I was gonna have to do, and then it just like, oh, you can just sign in and you work, but apparently not.
Yeah. No, I'm trying the old school way now.
this is not usually how this show goes. But
No, it is not at all.
No, there's way more technical issues usually. You're right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually pretty smooth sailing for.
Ip. Do not say the words. You'll break it.
Yeah, don't try to jinx us, dude. What the hell? Yeah. All right.
Must start with RMT. Okay. Grabbed the wrong one. Sorry.
All right, let's try that now.
I just got to go to my email and confirm shit because that's what you do.
All right, now I'm live. Booyah. Okay.
You have to manually put it in.
Yep.
All right.
All righty.
Working on that.
Wow, that's very instantaneous. Like I'm watching. Damn. That is awesome.
It just asked me to do my YouTube in the pop-up window, and it's like I just did that, and it's not.
You can
doing
skip
anything.
that if you want. I haven't done that.
I
Anyway,
skipped that too.
awesome. Now I'm cooking. Somebody's got
I'm gonna skip that
their
right now.
volume up because I can hear me in the background. Somebody's stream.
Not mine.
My name is T. Welcome. Thank you for helping me there briefly. Appreciate it.
What the flying fuck?
This is audio and video coming through flawlessly. Excellent. Although, here's the weird thing. I've noticed that since I had to use the manual thing, the chat is not coming through on the Kick Uni chat. Or not Kick, the Beam Uni chat. So I do have the chat for Valora pop up as well. So, anyway. Cool.
Or did it go to the other email?
How about we get this show going finally?
Well, I'm trying.
How about you give me a follow on this new platform you made me join?
I didn't make you join.
No, but I wanted something else to go out to Beam.
All right, I'll follow. I mean, yeah, of course I'll follow you, but that's a given. Beam needs to update Valoris and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
See that chat fit? That chat is fast. I love it.
Yeah. Seems pretty good.
Oh.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know.
Did yours just go down too?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. We both went down at the same time on the phone.
Oh, I'm back.
Okay. That's interesting.
Kind of laggy, but now I'm back. Few seconds behind, but that's okay. But good to see that it's working again. All right.
Here we go. Something might be happening that's good.
No, I'll throw you a follow later after the show. I don't want to break the system too much.
And if people want to know what we were doing, this is the site we are talking about.
Yes.
This is what we're joining up on.
The new platform. New streaming platform done by one person.
One guy, and that's
one guy.
Awesome. Well, I bet he has some help, but essentially just him.
Yeah, like I said, I believe his wife does a few things behind the scenes as well, but it's mostly him and her, and then like one guy who does like the financial setups, I believe.
Okay. Seriously, I got it going, and now it still keeps saying that my account is not active.
Yeah, you have to confirm your account and your email.
Yep, and then
I did. I said check activity. I confirmed it was me.
How the hell?
Okay,
you can't just click on somebody's name and just like get to their profile. I see that in chat.
Not yet. Like I said, I mean it's one dude, so
I understand. I'm just
give
saying.
it time. I'm sure it's coming.
The name's T. That's them. Okay, that's the one you just sent me, wasn't it?
Names T?
Yeah.
He's the one that I follow.
Okay, I just gave him a follow.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, he's the one that I follow.
I'm going to be one of those people. Preach. And
Yikes.
I promise.
I've actually seen My Name's T bouncing around between both the Valora Discord and the Beam Discord. So,
Oh, okay. So he's
Yeah.
a friendly face in both.
yes. He was
Also,
playing.
Never trust the living.
That's right. He was playing. What was it? I think it was Skullbonk or something like that.
Oh, Megabonk?
Megabonk. Yeah, he was playing that. That looks like something. Saying that looks like something right up my alley.
Yeah, it's on one of the lists of one of the games we were talking about.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people have been talking about it. I've never played it or seen it, so I don't even know what type of game it is.
It's like I said to him, it reminds me of like a 3D Vampire Saviors.
Okay.
So a lot of that just like continuous running around and killing things until you level up and then pick from like one of 3 skills and then kill again until you level up and pick one. But it looks addicting as hell. So
yeah, one of the Magic guys I watched, he was mentioning it, and I'm like, I have no clue what he's talking about.
Okay, I think I'm in. It still says I'm offline, but how do I find you guys?
Type in
search by our screen names.
I'm just looking for this. I'm just looking for search on here.
Should be a huge search bar at the very top.
Well, I don't think there's many Koimiya X's out there.
No. No, as soon as I started typing in Koimiya, it was you and like somebody else, I think.
Okay, in chat, or I say slow followers, subs, emotes, clear, copy, OBS stock, and pop out. And then I don't see a search.
Are you on there? Where's the ESC key?
Do we need to share the screen share how to set this up for Cyclops?
Are you on the actual, like, not in your
What's
own
this
page?
Oh, wait, it says dashboard. Shit, okay.
Yeah, you're in your dashboard.
I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
We're professionals here, folks. Don't try this at home.
We're somewhat...
You would think we would do this off screen and then start the show, but nope.
Where's the fun in that?
What fun would that be? Okay, I see Koimiya X. I'm just trying to find the follow button here. I see watch live.
Should be by the
It's
name.
a big button that says follow.
It says subscribe, gift sub, follow. Do you know how the payouts work out on this one?
I don't. I haven't looked into that too much yet.
Okay.
So I know that they offer, it's called volts, which is like the equivalent of the cheers and bits and things like that. So
if you guys want to see, that's what I'm seeing right now. Right now it says Beast Fighter, but I've got that one. Valora. You guys don't need to see that.
Good thing I didn't bring that on screen.
Seeing if I go Koimiya X. And see, I don't...
Scroll down a little, just a little, and you'll see his name. Keep going.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
It's not in the actual, like, interface of... It's like almost kind of like a Facebook page, but you're streaming on top. That's how
I like.
It looks like. Yeah.
I like it. Hey, look at that. Cyclops just followed me. Great.
There anyway. You go. I followed you both. If you both could follow me back, that would be great.
After the show. I'll do it after the show. So
what show? Oh, wait, we're doing a show? No way.
We should have started, what, 20 minutes ago?
It's usually how this goes. You wonder why we can never stick to 2 hours.
So anyway,
23 minutes.
Dan, let me
Let's
start
the show.
Welcome to the show, everybody. We're going to edit that out, right?
It's live. You can't edit that out. That's not how that works.
It's called editing on the fly. We need to learn how
I
to
mean,
do
we were
it.
all editing on the fly by joining up for that and trying to get it to work through our beams.
And anybody watching from Valora, I'm not going to start this with an apology. I'm going to start this by saying, welcome to the show.
This is how we are.
Yeah, this is pretty much the show.
I literally said in their Discord, we are a fly by the seat of your pants show. It's like, I said, it's just three guys screwing around and having fun.
Why,
You know?
why can we not get an audience? It's like because we can't keep anything straight and we don't do things professionally. It's like, well, not that. That's not the reason.
We know we're not professional, you know, but
I always thought that was kind of part of our charm. Was like, we could be the ones that people could actually see themselves as part.
possibly,
We have charm.
yeah. I mean,
I don't know about you, but I do.
Okay. Well, at least one of us does.
is that what that's called?
Either that or diarrhea, one of the two.
There you go, Johnny Confidence.
Stream
What the hell
elements.
is that?
Death has unbecome us.
Yes.
What is
So
in there?
the fantastic thing, it's a death counter, technically.
Oh,
So I have to reset it.
And now
That's
you
great.
said the F
I use
word.
it for every time I die in a thing. I was using it that way.
that's
Okay.
awesome. That's awesome.
So, well, I
Not
understand.
that anybody can see that, but this is what we're talking about.
So, kind of get this started, I understand a lot of the country is getting hit with massive snowstorms. I guess, Koimiya, you're in an area that's getting massively hit, and I guess, Neodeath, you're going to get hit tonight, and we're supposed to get something tonight, but I don't know if it'll be real bad where I'm at. But
Our winter
ours
storm,
is on the way.
our winter storm warning is good until 6 a.m. tomorrow.
It's about one.
So
have they actually said how much snow you're supposed to get?
they were predicting between 6 to 10 inches. So
Oh wait, it's this way. My bad.
yeah,
6 to 10 inches. Well, I see that every night. But there we go.
no, you don't. No, you don't.
No,
we
no.
are not professional here. But yeah, and then what? Aren't you you're getting hit tonight though, Neodeath, right?
Yeah, I think ours is actually supposed to start pretty damn soon here.
Yeah, we got some chilly weather here. I'm down in Kentucky. We got some chilly weather here, and it has been raining, but they said we're supposed to get like a little bit of a mix later, but apparently it's not gonna be terribly bad, but it's we're not getting it like Koimiya is, but it's coming our way.
I mean, we've had, at least here, we've had a pretty mild winter so far. Like, we had one snowfall, and it wasn't much and was gone by the next day.
Okay.
Even, like, for us Midwesterners, you know how Halloween's usually, we have to wear a coat over the costume. This year, it was pretty warm.
Snowsuit. Yeah.
So it's been pretty mild. I know. I don't know. Like, I think someone said this is supposed to be an El Nino year.
Yeah, which is usually a wetter year than normal,
Yeah.
or more precipitation. And then what is the other one? La Nina or whatever.
Yeah.
That's like drier.
Something like that.
Something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's exactly how it is, but basically that's the gist of it. I know here they were saying we're probably going to get more snow this year than last year, which last year we didn't really have a lot.
Yeah.
But the first year I was here, we got like one snowfall and that was it. But next year after that, it was like it stuck around and it snowed a few times. But now they're saying we're really going to get hit this year. And I'm like, well, let's just see what happens.
Right. And I know, not to get political and whatnot, but everybody's talking about climate change. You can see that winter now starts, later and goes way into like, April and May. We're getting fucking snow still, and it's still colder. You can see that the seasons have changed. And even like August used to be like the hottest month of the summer, and now it's kind of shifted more July.
It used to be
some
April
observations.
showers bring May flowers, and now it's going to be like May
Snows.
snowstorms. You know,
Kill
Yeah.
you, flowers. Don't plant them yet.
Right. Well, I know there was some parts I don't know where it is in relation to my location, but I saw on the Wisconsin Reddit page somebody had posted a picture that they've gotten 32 inches of snow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
and it's not even December yet. You know,
Yeah, I don't know where that is in relation to like I'm at in Wisconsin, but yeah, this place in Wisconsin got 32 inches of snow.
I wonder if that's maybe more north, like up towards the Ashland area. That's kind of by the Canadian border.
Oh, that could be.
It could
I'll see
be.
I'll see if I can find it and
But I know the
like,
snowstorms that was hitting Chicago. I know that was hitting Wisconsin right now. Is like the further north you went, the colder it got, but the less snow you got, and the more south you went,
Well, I
didn't
mean,
get
it's got to
quite
be a
as cold.
certain, temperature. If it gets too cold, then it just doesn't snow as much. You get more
Right,
of the
usually.
ice. Well, yeah, where it rained and then that freezes and you get ice and maybe a little snow on
Yeah.
that, which is actually worse. I'd hate to have to fucking deal with that. I have dealt with it before, but
Yeah, because my in-laws actually live up near that area. They own a camping ground up there, and they were saying how that it always seemed like around May, June was when they could guarantee the ice was going away, and now they can't guarantee the ice will be away by the time it's time to open.
right.
oh yeah, dude, that area that got hammered is like 3 hours north of me, like up near the UP border.
Oh, the Upper Peninsula, yeah.
Yeah, and they got 32 inches of snow up there.
Okay,
Better
That
than us.
that does make
Yeah.
sense though, because that's closer to the Canadian border.
Right.
Right.
They can keep it.
Yeah.
I'll take
Have at
the
it, buddy.
the 5 or
I
6 inches that
mean,
I'm getting, but
For the people that like to go skiing, snowboarding, that kind of stuff, they're probably loving that, right?
If
right.
he's watching, Flyboy loves that kind of stuff. He's been on our show or been in the chat a bunch of times. He loves that kind of stuff. We'd be up in Wisconsin and we'd be complaining about the snow and the cold, and he'd be sitting there going like, "Bring it!" And then he'd be like, "I'm busy this weekend." We'd be like, "What? Everybody's going to be inside." And he's like, "Not me. I'm going to
Right.
Cascade."
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I was actually just watching YouTuber Brixie that does Lego. He was just posting a video that he did for snowboarding up by him, and he's in Canada. I was like, oh, okay. Not something I would want to do, but have at it.
Right.
He's invited me to go snowboarding, and I'm like, "Dude, you'd be pretty much sitting on the bunny hill with me." And I'd be sitting there going like, French fry, pizza, French fry, pizza. The South Park reference there. If you French
Don't
fry
know
when
that
you're
one.
supposed to pizza, you're going to have a bad time.
I remember that one.
Mm-hmm.
Steven Bush.
It's like these bullies started messing with Stan, and it was like all about Heather. And it's like, you don't know Heather. He's got Heather. You don't know Heather. I know. Actually, I have.
Stars. I remember that episode.
I wrote a song about you, Stan Darsh, Stan Darsh. South Park. I have not seen the South Park most recent episode, so I cannot do a Cyclops review on it, unfortunately.
But speaking of that, I was reading today that the newest episode had an Arc Raiders mention. Have either of you played Arc Raiders at all, by the way?
I've
No.
seen it played, but I haven't played it myself.
I played some of the beta. It's pretty fun. I'm not big into the whole extraction shooter type aspect of it though, like mainly because I suck at PvP games. So that was I was happy to see that, but or not happy to see that, but the game itself is fun otherwise. And what I was trying to get at was they mentioned it in the newest episode of South Park, and I was reading today that because I guess they have clips of the game even in it, and they literally did that 2 days before the show aired.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always heard that South Park is like right up to the last second with some of their shit before going to air. So, That's crazy that the turnaround on that is like that much.
Well, they did that. I heard that when, and not to get political, but when Trump won the election the first time, they were actually thinking that Hillary was going to win. And the next episode of South Park was supposed to be the night after the election. So they had it all set up. The whole show was set up that, Hillary was going to win, da da da. And when Trump won, they had to go in last minute and work all night to redo some dialogue, redo a couple of scenes, and
you would think in a thing for like an event as big as an election though, they would have like two episodes,
two versions of it.
Yeah, like when the Simpsons did that whole "Who Shot Mr. Burns" thing, they recorded like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 different endings, so that even the cast was like, we don't know which one they're going to run, and so you would think like in an election that South Park would have 2 episodes all set and ready to go.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's already stressful enough for them to get 1 episode going. I mean,
True.
Let alone 2.
Right.
So, but yeah, I know that they did it for that one, and I know they said for the one recently where Christy Nome was running around shooting animals and everything. I guess the last scene that you see when the credits were running actually wasn't run when they were airing it on Comedy Central. They put that specifically for Paramount. And
when she goes into the pet shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know if they added that after and just decided it would be funny, or if they planned on it and didn't get it in enough time. I don't know if they ever addressed that.
Or maybe it was something where Comedy Central was like, we let you guys do a lot of shit, and that's just a little too far.
A bit much.
Hell, they had Cartman chopping up a kid's parents and feeding it to him. How would that be too far? Then
again, here's the thing, though. They didn't really. I mean, they implied that he killed the kid's parents, but it was like all off screen. This at least even shows that her going into the pet shop, the gun flashes and all of that, and you hear the shots being fired and things like that. So that's the only explanation I could think of is why South Park wouldn't let that, or Comedy Central wouldn't let that slide versus the whole killing Scott Tenorman's parents off screen.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I get it. But yeah, there's been a lot of interesting stories coming up here, and I know our friend Ryan is not going to be very happy about this, and I know I'm not either. But did you guys hear about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie?
Yes.
The Last Ronin?
Yeah, that it's postponed?
Yes.
Or delayed? Yeah. Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I couldn't get a source on where it said it was delayed, because at first it came out that it was completely canceled, like they weren't doing it anymore, and then someone else gave me the one, I think it was you, Koimiya, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That posted that it's not canceled, it's just postponed right now, which is also kind of the same. It's development hell.
I got it right here. It's from Variety. Is where I pulled it from. They said the R-rated Last Ronin on hold at Paramount. Paramount as studio develops new live-action version. So it sounds like they're
version of the Turtles or the Last Ronin.
I think it sounded like it was going to be live-action, like more of a family-friendly Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
See. Why can't you do both? Like, why can't you put out the kids one and then do the grown-up one for the rest of us that want to see that story? Because that's a really good story.
Well, right here, it says, Paramount is betting big with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. A new live-action film is in the works from producer Neil H. Morowitz, known for the studio's Sonic the Hedgehog series. No other details have been confirmed, so of course this is giving more about what they're about. But then it says here with the kid-friendly edict. I don't know if I said that right. In mind, Paramount is putting a pin in the plans for an R-rated live-action adaptation, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin, with the studio announced in 2004. I'm sorry, 2024. That project based on the bloody and intense graphic novel series that was developed by former Warner Brothers chief Walter Hamada and screenwriter Tyler Burton Smith with nobody. What is that? Nobody Helmer? I don't know how to say that name. Is that Isla? Wait, okay, so with this person, I'm not going to say that name. I'm going to butcher it. In
Fair
talks
enough.
to direct. Sources say the film remains in development as a project to revisit in the future, though it likely won't be anytime soon. So basically, they were working on it, and now they're just shoving it off to the side. They're not going to give the rights to anybody else to make it. They still want to make it, but it's going to be years out.
It's in development hell, which happens to a lot of things, and then it just doesn't come to fruition. Kind of like, the Beetlejuice one. For the longest time, they said they were doing it, and we only just now finally got it.
And look at what we ended up with.
We ended up with a
Piece of
B-rated movie. It
shit.
wasn't a piece of shit.
Piece
Wasn't that bad.
Shit.
It was not any. It didn't live up to the hype, I don't think. But it wasn't. It wasn't.
You know what? I will even go as far as saying this. I got more laughs out of the Minecraft movie than I did from Beetlejuice.
A lot of people liked Minecraft, dude. That was like $1 billion movie.
No, I'm just saying. I enjoyed the Minecraft movie. Me.
Yeah.
Me. Jack Black, we're talking about here. I enjoyed that more than Beetlejuice.
Okay. I know how you feel about Jack Black. So.
Exactly.
So, but I mean, I'm really disappointed because I was really looking forward to this. I'm like, yeah, finally a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie for adults, not just, changing things from the past or trying to get the kids in on it. It was like, it was a movie directly for us.
Right.
And now it'll hit when we're like 57. If even then.
I don't think it'll hit. Okay.
What I haven't heard though is where'd Koimiya go? Oh, okay.
He dropped off. It's fine.
What I haven't heard though is if we're still gonna get the Last Ronin video game.
I think someone said they're still making the video game. In the one where I took my first thing of the game, the movie was canceled. That someone posted in there and said, "At least we're still getting the game." So that's at least something.
Yeah,
maybe.
And I'm wondering if Nickelodeon will actually put their name on it because Nickelodeon owns the rights to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right now, but they don't usually put their name on R-rated or M-rated things.
I mean, they'd still have to put the copyright, but yeah, I don't think it'd be like Nickelodeon, the big old, symbol and everything on top. No, because then you're gonna try and get kids to get on it. Oh, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What could go wrong here? Mommy, why are all the turtles dead?
Yeah, actually, so my wife and I are heading to Indianapolis this weekend. And we're going to be seeing an old friend of hers and his wife and their child. And last time, shut up. And last time,
thanks for the follow over on Valora.
Last time we were there, I mentioned The Last Ronin, and he brought me off to the side, and he was like, "Hey, come here for a second." I was like, "What?" And he's like, my son is a massive fan of the Ninja Turtles, but when we read The Last Ronin to him, he actually screamed and cried. So don't bring that up. And I'm like, "Are you kidding?" I was like, "Are you kidding? It's a great story." He's like, "Dude, he's 7."
Right.
Like, so I'm sitting there going,
if you've grown up with them, and then all of a sudden you flash to that, you're like, ah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my younger one wants to read it, and he was excited about the movie, and I'm like, dude, it's a rated R movie. You aren't going to be seeing that for a while.
You're not seeing that.
You're not even 10 yet, but but he wants to read the graphic novel as well, and I'm like, maybe, but so
it's definitely dark because I've read all the first one. I haven't read the latest one.
Right. I mean,
Yeah,
when
I
I was
didn't
his
read
age, I was watching Evil Dead 2, so I can't really,
Mm,
you know.
right.
Yeah, at his age, that's when I saw Pet Cemetery. So
Oh,
At 9?
that's one
I
that'll
actually saw
screw
it at
you up.
6.
At 6?
I saw it at 6. My brother, who's 12 years older than me, brought it home one day and put it on, and my parents or my mom was not happy because then I couldn't be around animals for a little bit. And
Or
we
little
had,
What?
kids.
It's a movie about pets. Come on. I can see that as an argument.
yeah, so she wasn't happy about it, but that's actually where I still have like an irrational fear of dead animals. So for some reason, I'm like, yeah, they're gonna pop up and come get me, and it's like, oh wait, that was a movie from a Stephen King book. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still disappointed on it. I think we all are, but I think you know what I think they should do in place of that. Maybe what would you guys say if like Paramount, because I think Nickelodeon is with Paramount. What if Paramount put out like an animated version of The Last Ronin, like an episodic mini series?
I would be okay with that. That would be kind of cool. Just take the graphic novel and turn it into, and add a little bit more meat to it.
Yeah,
That would be cool. But I'd love to see it live action, especially if you like brought back like the April O'Neil, like they were talking about, I believe, bringing back the first April O'Neil from the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Judy Hogue or whatever her name was.
Yeah, and then Casey Jones, I think, was going to be in there too. Like they were going to do the callbacks to the original, and then have all that happen. And it was like, oh, that would be so cool to tie the two together. And
All I gotta say is, as long as they keep Michael Bay way the fuck away from it.
That was another thing. I love when South Park ripped on him, and
they don't end up looking like fucking aliens instead of Ninja Turtles.
Well, in the original iteration of the Ninja Turtles, they were technically aliens.
Yeah, don't care. It's Michael Bay.
It was
Stay the fuck away.
It was a callback to the origins of the comic book.
I mean, at that point, they may as well get Yui Bowl to do it.
Oh Jesus! Fuck that guy.
Really?
Fuck that guy.
No, but it was supposed to be, that the ooze came from outer space and then hit the sewers and then they transformed. So that's why they've been going with the whole alien. That was the original comic book. The very original.
I don't think that was ever canon. I think that was like, when they were first developing where did this come from, and then they decided to go with, ooze was man-made or whatever.
Yeah, but they were thinking about making that like the whole thing about the Michael Bay Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and making like actually bringing that into canon, and that's where everyone freaked out. And then that's why they also had when Whoopi Goldberg goes like, "So what? They're aliens," and then Megan Fox is like, "No, that's stupid," or something like that. That was a callback to the massive backlash they got from it, but that's what it was. The origins were it was supposed to come from outer space. And I think they simplified it because they realized they'd have younger readers.
Right.
But anyway, awkward silence.
Way to kill that. Way to kill that.
What'd you do?
I killed the scene.
I was trying to figure it out. All of a sudden, my viola is not on, but I see yours, Cormia.
What did you do?
Yeah, I don't know.
You breaking new platforms?
Apparently, I didn't kill it. I broke it. There's a difference. You're the one that breaks it.
I don't break it. I kill them.
Remember when we did break platforms and you could actually do things? I just had to do that. It's like, remember when? But anyway, we had some other stories that were coming up this week too. What was that one that you were bringing up, Koimiya?
Which one?
Oh, wasn't that about Hollow Knight? Yeah, Hollow Knight's not going to the Game Awards.
The devs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can bring that on here. If one of you can push that up there. Yeah. Silksong devs are not attending the Game Awards because they're pretty sure Expedition 33 will win Game of the Year.
I mean,
No, not pretty sure.
it's not an argument at this point.
Right. It's happening. It just depends on how many awards they take home, I guess.
if-
like I was
if ex-
saying.
If Expedition doesn't win, that's going to be
Oh
a
my
huge
God.
upset. Can you
Oh
imagine?
my God. If they didn't win, yeah. But like I was saying, before we went live, I think it should just be like a 2-minute thing. They just come on and go, "Here you go, guys. Here's all your awards. Here's all the trailers, and we're out." Like they're up for mostly everything except for like family and like multiplayer shooters. But yeah, I mean, I think they're just going to sweep it on everything, especially after I've played it now a little bit. I think I'm like 10 hours in. Like, their music's fantastic. I think they're going to take it on that now. Like, I don't think they're not going to lose one.
Well, let me ask you this. Doesn't this seem like almost kind of like poor sportsmanship? Like, well, we're not going to win, so why should we go? I mean, you did enough that enough people loved you, enough people played your game, enough people heaped praise on it that it even got a nomination at the Game Awards, and now you're just sitting there going like, whatever.
I mean, it kind of is.
Well, I think Laura crashed there for a minute because right now the only two people online are me and you, Neo.
Oh, yeah, we're winners.
So, yeah, right now,
we're killing the site before it even gets a chance to take off.
Right now, you and I are the only two.
Yeah, I had to go into my beam and turn it off and turn it back on, and it popped
That's
on.
what I did.
Oh shit! That means mine's not on right now.
But yeah,
we'll do some fixies. But yeah, let me do this though. So yeah, Hollow Knight, like I said, had the unbelievable task of trying to live up to the hype after making fans wait for so long. While not to the same extent, it's the same dilemma that will face GTA6 and Half-Life 3 when and if they finally launch. However, if it seems Team Cherry used all of that time well, as Silk Song was received well by fans and critics alike. So it's not like that it wasn't worth the wait. And while the devs may be pleased with the overall result, winning Game of the Year at the Game Awards 2025 is an entirely different conversation. We got a few bangers this year, but the way things are going, even the Game of the Year nominees think there's no choice between Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. In fact, Team Cherry is so sure this about this that it won't be attending the award ceremony at all. But I'm like, because they were nominated for other awards. You should have somebody there, be a good sport. Even if you know that you're not going to win, I would still say you were invited, so go. I mean,
I'm taking my toys and I'm going home.
Right.
I'm not getting Game of the Year. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, winning Expedition 33 is winning everything anyway. And now, what were you saying before the show started, Neo? You were thinking like they might actually win music as well?
Yeah, after playing the game and like I said, 10 hours in and listening to the music is fucking banger. And when you're in the first area, the like harmonizing that they got going on, it's fantastic. I'll use the fucking word. So I think it's actually gonna win the music one too. And I think wasn't there like a like sounds too or something like that? Yeah. I think it's just, now that I've played it, I think it's just gonna sweep them all.
Okay.
So any category it's in is just gonna be like, here you go.
So you pretty much think it's gonna be like the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. It's just gonna clean house.
What if
might be a couple upsets, there could be, but yeah, if Hollow Knight happened to hit one of those other ones that it was in, I don't remember the exact ones that it was in with it, and no one's there to accept the award, like, what do? You just like crickets?
Right.
I think in that case, Jeff accepts it for them and then sends it to them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he does that.
Still feel it would feel like really awkward.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay, and then right here it says, along with Hades 2, Death Stranding 2, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Silk Song was nominated for Game of the Year 2025, but the devs feel there's no point in attending. They're sure Expedition 33 is going to win it. Besides that, it seems there's still more Silk Song content to be worked on. So there's some DLC coming our way.
I mean, that's just their excuse of why they're not there. Oh, we're working on more stuff for you. Nope, you guys are just sore losers.
I don't like seeing that. It's just like like when you see it at the Oscars, like when somebody doesn't win and the person doesn't clap or cheer for them, it's like
Or somebody
lose
gets
is
slapped.
great. Yeah, or yeah. Hell, that wasn't even for an award. That was he didn't even get to the award part, but nobody paid any attention to anything after that.
Nope.
Can you tell me
Slap
what
around
Chris
the
Rock was?
world.
Can you tell me what Chris Rock was on stage for? It was to present some award. What was the award and who won?
No fucking clue.
And then who won after that? What happened there after that? I know Will Smith won and cried at winning his award, but what happened after that? There was still like half a show.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, I didn't even watch the show. I just heard about it the next day and had to go watch it. Like, what the fuck happened? Oh,
Right.
okay.
That was like all anybody talked about was the slap heard around the world.
Right.
I remember sitting on my couch. I actually went on Facebook and I saw like Will Smith slaps Chris Rock. I was like, oh, probably for a sketch or something.
Nope.
Oh, no, it's
Nope.
real. You know?
I mean, yeah, no, it wasn't scripted or nothing. Like,
A lot of people are telling Chris Rock like that he needs to forgive Will Smith, and I'm like, he got slapped in front of millions of people. He kind of got humiliated. He doesn't have to do shit.
Yeah.
Now it's sad because I know those two have been friends for a long time, so it would be nice to see them put it all behind them. But that's up to Chris.
right. I mean, he's come out and apologized a couple times, but you know,
Is he?
I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, he apologized like a few days after the awards.
It wasn't immediately. It took a little while.
And
but
he said he
do
was
it.
processing what happened. It's like, dude, you weren't traumatized. He was
Right.
traumatized.
You're the one that did the trauma. So,
But yeah, he apologized there. He apologized, I want to say, maybe the next day through a statement. And then like throughout the time, he's said how sorry he is that it should have never happened and all that in different interviews. So he has apologized publicly multiple times. And then he said that he reached out to Chris and he just got it back saying Chris will call him when he's ready to talk.
Gotcha.
So, and I'm like, yeah, I get that. One, Chris is busy. Two, you also humiliated him in front of millions of people all around the world.
Gotcha. I mean, yeah. I'd be a little pissed.
I would be too.
right.
But I like how he didn't press charges. But I told Rachel, my wife, I was like, you know why he didn't press charges? Because he probably didn't have the time. Do you have any idea how much time you'd have to sit in a police studio or a police office and do this, do that?
The show must go on, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking anyway.
Makes sense.
But anyway, back to Claire Obscure. It was saying here, this was another thing we were talking about, that despite the JRPG love letter dominating award shows, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 creative lead insists that the game was not supposed to be big. I think they messed up on that.
Yeah, just a little. I mean, the thing I love about it is like they basically, because I mean it was former devs from Ubisoft and a couple other studios, and they basically all just got together and went, you know what, fuck you, we're going to make the game we want. And it turned into this masterpiece, you know. So
well, right here it says before the release, it's not going to be big, it's going to be cool. I think they got both.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, they did it wise too, where that, you know, I mean, Microsoft probably threw a bunch of money at them because it was a day one on Game Pass even. And I mean, as much as I, you know, I'm not a fan of Microsoft and their shenanigans, I'm sure that helped the game a lot.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Neota.
I was just gonna say, like, wasn't this like a small team of like 20 or 30 people that did this one?
Yeah, there weren't many people.
And yeah, it looks phenomenal when you're playing it. The only thing I have like little gripes about is like the visuals, like on your sides as you're running around. It'll have like flashes, and you're like, oh, is that a thing I can go pick up? No, like the lighting is a little off, and you keep thinking, oh, I'm missing something over there. Because I was just in the manor and I was like, this is a little too flashy.
Yeah.
The manor in the underwater area.
Yes.
Yeah, that's about as far as I've gotten. So
Well, and that's something that can be fixed with a patch later on.
Right. I mean, it's not a huge gripe. It's not like, oh, I'm not playing this game because I can't,
So
I
it's not
can't
game
see what the
breaking.
things are.
there's a screen tears.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of funny right here. The creative director, I don't know how to say that. I think that's Gulami. Brochet says his hit JRPG was never supposed to be big, so its immense success at the Golden Joysticks Awards has come as quite a shock. And then if they end up with Game of the Year at the Game Awards, I'm pretty sure he'll be up there going, I didn't expect this.
Right.
right.
Yes, people don't realize that now it's become big, but before the launch, it was not supposed to be big. He says, I think we all felt the same thing. Like, it's going to be cool. It's not going to be big, but it's going to be cool.
Well, why not both?
See, and this is the thing. Maybe Ubisoft should take a hint or take a page out of these guys' book. Like, don't force what you think sells well, because obviously that doesn't always sell well. Do what you think is cool. Make the game you want to play.
We need to get that clip from, what was it, Road to El Dorado? Both is good.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah, I was just about to ask, what do you think? Should games be more like indie, like smaller things, or should you have the triple A's where they're just, huge productions?
Well, I think here's the thing: the triple A's need to listen, and a lot of them aren't anymore. Listen to what the fans want. Right. Everybody's like, nobody wants turn-based games. Well, fucking Claire Obscure proved that wrong, and yes, we do. And it's like nobody wants,
Remember, nobody wants single-player games. They all
They want the live service. The developers think everybody wants live service. Everybody's going, no, we don't. And
they want live service because that's what makes them, the big bucks, because it sucks people in thinking, well, I've got...
Even that doesn't work. I mean, look at Concord.
Near death, you froze.
Yeah, he did.
To pay for this to get whatever, right? Did I?
Yeah, you're freezing up right now. It was like, oh.
Now you're back, kind of.
Yeah.
It's your turn. Mwahaha.
I think it's the wife's... I think the wife is on a net call also while we're trying to upload and do the things.
Sorry. But yeah, I mean, like Koimiya was saying, but think about it. Like, they were all like, oh, everybody wants looter shooters. Everybody wants these, those kinds of games. And then when things like, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League end up failing, and Concord ends up, oh my God, do we even need to mention Concord? And then they sit there and go like, oh, what happened? It's like, I know what happened. You didn't fucking listen to the audience. You didn't listen to the people that were going to buy it.
I bought Concord.
Yeah,
I loved Concord.
I just mean in general.
For all of 2 days it was live?
And the beta, yeah.
But I mean, just look at what happened with those. And nobody wanted those. Nobody really wanted those. I know Koimiya wanted those. But nobody really asked for a lot of that. And then when they sit there and fumble and fail, and they're sitting there going, oh, what happened? It's like, we told you this could happen. And they're like, oh, well, no, that means we should do another one. It's like, no, you should not.
Right.
Yeah, what was the other one? There was another kind of game. And okay, so I do think AAA does have their place, but I think I hate to say this, I kind of agree with David Jaffe. He was the developer, the guy that created God of War. He was saying that these bigger studios need to make some smaller games to, kind of bridge the gap between huge games.
Either smaller games, or like you said, they just need to listen to your fucking fan base.
Yep.
And not just go, fuck them, we're doing whatever we want, and they'll buy it. Ha! Nope.
Yep. Because I mean,
we're not doing that anymore.
I honestly, the new Call of Duty is out, right?
Sure.
Call of Duty.
The new Black Ops 7.
Ops 7, I think it came out like last week or something, but nobody's talking about it.
That's exactly my point. Have you heard anything about it? Like, I see more ads for Battlefield than I do for Call of Duty.
I saw some people playing it on Twitch, but it didn't seem like anybody was having that much fun.
Sounds about right.
But I mean, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people have been raving about the new Battlefield, and I don't think even Call of Duty got any nominations at the Game Awards this year. And usually they dominate the multiplayer, the ongoing, and I think they like Warzone still got something, but I don't think the new Call of Duty 7 got anything.
Yeah, I don't recall hearing anything about the game since it's launched.
I think Activision needs to let Call of Duty just sit for a year or two and put out something else. Put out, a new True Crime.
I'd love to see a new Medal of Honor.
Yeah, put out a Medal of Honor. Bring that back.
Yeah, we've talked about that one before.
I know we have. And I'm still going to say it.
Get Spielberg on the phone. Spielberg was involved in Medal of Honor.
Well, the original one. I don't know how many of the others he had his fingers in, but
giggity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know. You guys are first-person shooter fans, right?
Some.
I
have to be in a mood.
Yeah.
I'd love to actually see a new Titanfall. Why they've never made Titanfall 3, I don't know.
It was in development, then it got canceled.
Yeah.
Bitches, bastards, bitches and bastards.
To be fair, I've never played any of the others, so I don't really have a hand in that. But
I didn't play the original because it was online only, but I did play the story mode of the second one, and the story mode was fucking phenomenal.
Gotcha.
I mean, you hadn't really seen a whole lot of that before, where you could like jump from reality to reality without any kind of screen tearing or without having to hit a special, like 4-button combo to do it. You could just hit this one button and you were in this reality. Then you hit another button, you were in this reality. Here these people were alive, moments before, and here they were completely dead and like completely rotting. And it was like, it was just so, and it was like, okay, so what if I shoot him in this reality, but he's alive in this one? But now in this one, he's a rotting corpse. In this one, he's shooting at me,
Gotcha.
And you can do it at the click of one button. But yeah, so we got some other stories here going on, but we were kind of bringing up the Game Awards. A lot of fans were upset about Ghost of Yotei getting snubbed for Game of the Year, but even Erika Ishii thinks another game should win. And just take a guess as to what that is. It's not Claire Obscure.
Nope, I know what it is. I saw the interview. Yeah, that video right there. I saw that.
Yep. Do you know what game it is, Neodeath?
Yes, it says it right there.
Oh shit! Right, you guys know what it is?
I do now.
But yeah, it's kind of cool when even other developers, other people working on other games, think that the game they're up for should lose to another game. I do kind of like that when it's not all yours sucks, mine's awesome. It's we both did great, and you should. If I don't win it, you should.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the game in question was Blueprints.
Yes. I have not played that. I believe, Koimiya, you've played that though, right?
I have.
How is that?
I really enjoyed it. It's a good puzzler game.
Okay.
If you get a chance to pick it up, I recommend it. If you definitely want to bang your head against the wall on some of the puzzles, that's definitely a game for it.
Right there. Blueprints, Game of the Year, baby. That's what she's yelling out.
But yeah, it's really fun. Definitely have to think though.
Definitely.
Definitely.
If anybody remembers that.
Rain Man, definitely. Yeah.
Wapner had two.
Blueprints definitely makes you think.
10 minutes to
So.
Wapner. Is that what you...
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, earlier this week at the Game Awards, nominees were finally revealed, presenting us with 6 very worthy Game of the Year candidates, as great as Clear Obscure, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hollow Knight, Silk Song, and the rest of the nominees are, though. There is one AAA game that a lot of fans were surprised not to see on the lineup, Ghost of Yotei. Yotei. Is it Yotei? Yotei? I don't know how to say that right.
I thought it was
I've heard it both ways.
Well, G-O-Y. We'll just say that.
Including in the game. I've heard it both ways.
Oh, okay.
That's not helpful, is it?
No, it's really not.
Yeah. But yeah, up against Death Stranding 2, and it just tells you what it's up against here. Yeah, Erica Ishii. It would have been easy to say Ghost, but bless Ishii for being honest. That is awesome, though. So I'm going to take that down. Can you? Okay.
Sorry, I'm fucking around with banners.
No problem. I'm going to be doing that later here.
Gotta make your page look good.
Yeah. I gotta get it all smoothed out. I'm running a poll on it right now.
Are you really?
Because I thought that was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, you can do all sorts of different things.
See, I'm gonna be messing around with it later, but I'm really excited about it.
I'm telling you that low latency chat is, since you guys have never had a chance to really use it, it is a game changer. It's like literally playing the game and getting a DM. That's how fast the chat is. Like,
are you saying it's very eye-opening?
No.
Okay.
Just stop. You guys ever watch New Girl?
Stop, won't stop.
I've seen the show. I didn't watch it religiously, but I've seen it.
Okay, so you what?
I've seen it all.
Okay, so you would know what I'm talking about if I just went jar.
Yes.
So I think we need a bad pun jar for Cyclops. We'll have to
either that, or if he brings up what is it, the suffering.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah.
I will die on that mountain until it comes out. The suffering.
Well, you're going to be paying for it, and maybe that'll get the game made.
Right? Yeah. So Cyclops, since you don't seem to get to the reference, okay. So there's a character on New Girl. His name is Schmidt, and every time he would say something like pervy, they would just go jar, and he had a jar on the fridge that he would have to put like $1 in every time he'd say something pervy. Oh, I'll have to find a clip on YouTube and clip it so that it's just them going jar. so
that is a show I've wanted to watch, but I just never, I was always doing something else, playing games, something else came out, something else I was watching, but
it's good. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, it was actually really good just to finish it out. I think it was on like Netflix at one time, and I must binge watched it. I was like,
I believe it's on Hulu now because I know my wife has watched it. So
okay,
and that's Zoe Deschanel that's in that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and her sister was on Bones.
Her sister Emily was Bones. Yeah.
Yeah, which my wife is a huge fan of Bones. When I started watching, it's really good. My favorite was this little kid that kept walking up to people going like, "Do you have a girlfriend?" And it was like he was actually trying to get his dad a date, and they thought he was asking them.
So yeah. That's why I was like the meme that was like, it said if you think that people don't get how you can mistake Clark Kent and not Superman being the same person, just look at Zoe Deschanel with and without glasses,
right?
But
yeah, she looks like two different people.
Or when she cuts her hair short and dyes it blonde like an elf,
Yeah, I never realized when I saw New Girl, because I did, like I said, I saw it a few times, but when I saw that, I did not realize it was, the girl from Elf.
Yeah.
Right.
It wasn't until it was pointed out to me, I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God, no way.
Yeah, no way, dude.
No way. I love that. South Park. Oh my god, no way.
Let's see. What else do we have here?
You're the one that has the stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I posted it in the group so you guys could grab at them.
Whoa,
Where?
whoa!
Where?
Easy there.
Where did you post them?
In the Facebook chat.
In the Facebook chat.
Oh,
The night before or whatever.
normally you have them in the notes on our.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
didn't put 'em
crashed
there,
out on
but-
that before.
I know.
I guess we should put it in the notes, right?
or the private chat or something.
Well, that's the thing. I can't put it in there the night before, but I can put it in there before we start going live.
Right.
So that we don't have mix-ups like
Professional,
we did today.
Don't try this at home.
Right.
Or do, and then tell us how it worked. Because we don't know. Yeah, there was another thing. I know I was a big fan of this. Konami is actually plans to further expand the Silent Hill series beyond the Silent Hill 1 remake and Townfall. So I know when we were getting ready for the
Holy
show,
ads. Like the writing is like itty bitty, and they got ads all over the goddamn screen.
I know I don't like this. Like,
Jesus Christ.
Twisted, you need to fix this. This is Twisted
Yeah.
Voxel. Fix this. I mean, look, Silent Hill. Okay, that got your attention.
Right. But you scroll down and I'm like, I can't read that. I don't got my glasses on, but I can see their fucking ads.
They really want you to buy this Amazon fall asleep faster, feel calmer naturally, and whatever the fuck this is. And look, this the ad.
It's all the same ad.
4 times. And look, it even
Okay.
says ad on all these.
They're getting their fucking revenue, damn it.
Yeah, they are.
Jesus, look at this.
Yeah.
And then more ads down here.
All right.
Sounds about right.
So we know they need money.
Something, Jesus.
I'm gonna try and get rid of some of these here. Because
Yeah,
some of them
don't touch them. Don't touch them.
Yeah.
Then they just blow up and you take them to the new site.
And all of a sudden, we're getting not safe for work.
Right.
And we are demonetized on YouTube.
Wait, we're monetized?
Yeah, we get 2 cents. Try to split that 3 ways.
We do?
No, we don't.
He said 3 ways.
I was going to say, I'm not monetized on YouTube.
I don't think any of us. It's so hard to get monetized on YouTube.
It used to be.
I have a better chance of getting paid out on Valora than I do on YouTube.
Right? Or any other.
I was just joking
platform.
2 months ago on Valora.
So, but yeah, so if I can read this here, Konami is planning further.
Open your eye.
Yeah, shut up, Jar. So, but yeah, beyond the remake, or Silent Hill 1 remake entry, and I'm sorry, let me just say that again. Series beyond the remake of the first entry and Silent Hill Townfall. So, Silent Hill Townfall is the next game in the franchise.
What is Townfall?
Sorry, I just.
Oh boy.
Are you laughing at the whole eye thing?
I'm sitting here looking at you going, why are you wearing glasses? You need a monocle.
You know,
and then get one of those little pipe things like he's the fucking penguin.
Just get an eye patch going on your one eye, and then have the monocle and a little.
You'll see her, Buffy.
You know, I have actually asked people, like, why don't I just get contacts? You know, I can get them for half price.
Right?
They'll
last way longer.
Either that or it'll last twice as long, or I'll get it half price. I only need one at a time.
No, I think you should go full villain monocle.
So okay, so you want me to do the whole eye patch and the monocle thing, like do like
Yeah,
a double villain?
you got a fucking Monopoly guy it up. I'm telling you.
The Monopoly guy never had a monocle.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
Pretty sure he did.
Look it up. No, he did not.
Okay, fine. Then Mr. Peanut it up and fucking
Right.
get a top hat and cane. And...
Okay, fine. I'll get the top hat.
And cane and monocle.
There's a Halloween store that's year round here. I will go get a top hat and a cane.
And monocle. And monocle.
And a monocle. I don't know if they have monocles, but
well, God damn it, get one. I think you should go all out. Like if you're going Mr. Peanut, get like the yellow shirt to make it look like you're a nut.
I don't know if I ever told you this. I when I was living in Wisconsin, when I was working in the office that for the job that I have now, they wanted to do like a pirate and princess theme. So I was kind of joking. I was like, "Oh, obviously I'm the princess."
He does not have a monocle.
See?
I'm
You're
fucking
think-
swear to God he did.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where like the
Mandela
Mandela
effects.
effect
Yep.
that everybody thinks it, and also Ace Ventura, he picks up that guy and he's got the monocle. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
but no, he doesn't actually have a monocle.
Okay. But yeah, I was saying we were actually doing this bowling thing, pirates and princesses. I was joking. I was like, "Oh, I'm obviously going to be the princess," and my coworker actually said, "Would you mind coming as a pirate?" And then he's like, "Can I ask you something without you getting offended?" And I looked at him. I was like, "You want me to wear the fucking patch, don't you?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he started laughing. I was like, "Okay, fine." So I showed up. I showed up as a pirate, and I had the patch. He's like, "Where's the patch?" So I was like, "Okay, here it is," and I put it over my good eye.
You would.
I did. I was like, "Why? What is so funny? Now I can't fucking see." And I mean, as soon as I did that, I could not see, but I heard everybody laughing. My wife's like, "Oh, it's your turn to bowl."
Yeah.
And of course, Chuck yells out, he's like, "Walk Adam up and make him bowl with the patch on."
There
So
you go.
Even on the Wikipedia page, it mentions here down on the bottom, Mr. Monopoly is also the subject of an intense Mandela effect about the monocle. He didn't have it.
I said he didn't have it.
Yeah.
Why does nobody believe me?
I mean,
Yep.
again, the population sees him with the monocle for some reason. When you first think of him, that's how you think of him for whatever reason.
Yep.
Okay. So,
Yep.
all right. I still blame Koimiya for this whole thing.
I still think you need a monocle.
I mean,
So there you
not
go.
wrong on that. Go full villain.
So you want the monocle, the cane, and the top hat, and basically wear like
and
a
the
brown
little
shirt
like
and a
I don't even what are those called when you have the cigarette holder? Is that all it is?
Is that
I
what
think
it
so,
is?
yeah.
The old penguin from Batman the TV show.
And then you need to do is grow out a mustache and sit there and twirl it. Just,
You do not want to see me with only a mustache. Seriously.
No,
it
we
looks
didn't
like
say only a mustache. You just got to grow it out so you can twirl it up and.
twist it. Yes, yes.
This is the story we're doing now. You see.
So I'm not really like a realistic villain. I'm like one of those merry melodies, like villains.
Yeah, you're Dick Dastardly all the way. Well, so
Where do we go from here?
good night, everybody.
That works.
Here.
That's how we.
Room two.
Well, we were talking about Silent Hill here.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck we got on villains. Oh yeah, because the Monopoly guy somehow in there, and then that your head just went to the
Yeah.
It went to the monocle.
So yeah, but apparently they've got more games planned for the Silent Hill franchise, which does not surprise me. Says
no,
here,
wait, before we got off on all that tangent, I was like, Townfall. What the fuck is Townfall?
Yes.
I don't know that one.
Well,
Yes.
here it's the new.
Was that the PSP one?
Let me take a look here. So we got Silent Hill Townfall. So it's going to be a survival game.
Townfall. Okay.
So,
Oh,
what?
nothing. I didn't say a damn thing.
He's
What are
still
you
going
laughing
on
at?
about a monocle. Don't worry about
No,
him.
I'm not. I'm just. I'm here.
PlayStation 5.
All right, so Silent Hill Townfall is an upcoming horror game developed by Screenburn and published by Konami Digital Entertainment and Annapurna, I believe I said that right, Interactive. It is a spin-off of the Silent Hill franchise intended to launch an anthology series from the various creatives, co-produced by Annapurna, French conceptual artist Frank, yeah,
Yes.
that. Serves as one of the creature designers. So
Oh,
it
so
doesn't
this is
tell us.
not like a remake of like a PSP game or anything like that. This is
No,
a new entity in the series.
yes, so it's
Continuing on from 1 to 2 to this one, kind of, and then anthologize it,
yes.
if that's a word.
So yeah. So yeah. So yeah.
Okay, that's why I've never fucking heard of it. I thought it was one of those because I know they had like PSP games of the Silent Hills, I'm pretty sure. And I thought it was like a remake of like one of those games.
No. No, I knew it wasn't a remake. I thought it was like the next game in the main series, but no, it's gonna start an anthology series. Kind of like the Dark Pictures anthology.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be
Where you
something
kind of
like
have
that.
a running story or character that connects between all of them type thing.
Yes.
Which I gotta say, that series is really great because I've never seen a video game series like that.
Mhm.
Where it ran through all of them, the narrative and everything made you want to go, hey, I want to play the next one because I got to see where we're going with this whole overarching story.
I'm really looking forward to their next one. They have Directive 8020. That was originally supposed to come out in October of this
I was
year,
gonna
but
say it's
now they're
supposed to already
saying,
be out, but do
yeah,
they
then
have
they
a release date anymore? I don't think
looking
they
that up.
do. I think
I
it just
think
said delayed and they never gave us till whatever date.
no, right now it just says sometime in the first half of 2026.
Yeah.
So its original date was supposed to be October 2nd, and I don't know if they pushed it back because they didn't want to compete with the other games that were coming out. But right here, and of course, this is what people ask, and it says here sometime in the first half of 2026 for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and X and S.
Okay.
So
Well,
I will say I've loved all of these games. The only one that I wasn't a massive fan of was that last one that they did, which was The Devil in Me.
I don't think I played that one. I
That's the
played all
one.
the other ones with like my buddy. We would go through them and just have fun with it, and then I'd go back through and like get the full plat.
That's the only one I wasn't a massive fan of, and I don't know if it's maybe because it was a little too realistic, where the other ones had a very sci-fi feel to them. This was actually based on H.H. Holmes, the first serial
yeah.
killer.
Right.
Yeah,
Wait,
and
what?
it's like
If it's based
essentially
on him, why the fuck didn't I play that one?
this one could essentially be real. So it's like, oh god, this is almost a little too uncomfortable. But it's still great. I'm not saying don't play it. I'm saying play it, but just know it feels different than the other ones.
Okay. Well, also like the main like curator or whatever, didn't that actor pass away?
Yeah, that actor passed away, so I don't know if they're finding somebody different or what they're doing with that, but
Right.
we'll find out with 8020. Unless I don't know if he did his work for 8020
Right.
before he died, but at
I
least
mean, it
after.
could be the reason they just needed to polish it up more because I know it's been delayed a couple times, that game.
Yeah.
So, yep, and I know Reanimal finally got their release date, which is going to be in February. So I'm hoping they don't launch Directive 2020 against Reanimal.
Have you played the demo of that?
Of Reanimal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. I liked it.
Yeah, I saw there's a demo on the
I don't even know
PlayStation
what
Network.
game you're talking about.
So Reanimal.
Reanimal.
Thanks.
It,
Say it
Animal.
slower. Maybe it'll all of a sudden hit in my head. Nope.
Let me spell it out for Fred back there.
maybe we should do it in the ASMR version, like every animal. Did that ring any bells?
No.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I've done all I can do. No,
Which
it's a
wasn't
lot.
much.
It was a game a lot like Little Nightmares 3. In fact, the team that worked on the first two Little Nightmares is doing Reanimal.
Okay.
And it's just like it. So why they didn't just do Little Nightmares 3, I don't know. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm hoping they don't launch it against that. But if they do, whatever, because there'll only be about like, $40 to $50 games. They're not going to be full price.
Right. They're not.
They're more indie.
I could see Reanimal even being 30.
It does look awesome, though. I'm super excited for that one. I might actually just do like Little Nightmares 3, Reanimal, like right back to back.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that.
THQ Nordic does it? Okay.
Yeah. So another thing we were talking about right before the show went live here, Netflix promises to keep Warner Brothers movies in theaters if it wins the deal to buy the company. And as Neodeath was saying, this went from the little company that could to
Right. It went from a little company that was sending out mailers of movies and whatnot to all of a sudden this big fucking juggernaut that's gonna buy Warner Brothers. Like, what?
They used to look up to Warner Brothers going like, "Hi, big brother." Now they're
Yeah,
like,
I wish I could be you. And now they're like, fuck you. You are us.
Well, now we know why they keep increasing their prices.
Right?
Yeah.
They're trying to win this bid or whatever.
Yeah, so they're part to so Netflix, as part of its offer to acquire Warner Brothers Discovery Studios and streaming biz, has pledged to continue releasing Warner Brothers movies in theaters, Variety confirmed. So, but here's the thing. How many times do the companies go like, "Oh, you'll definitely get that in the theater," and the minute something comes in, they're like, "Nope, that's ours." And that's the thing.
We'd rather put it on our service to get
They'll
more people
put it in
going
the theater for like a week.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
limited release.
Speaking of Netflix, we're going to go off on a little tangent here, guys.
Goody.
Tangent, but tangent.
Yeah.
Not a but no, I just, because, I had said I don't have Netflix, and my wife and I have been waiting for the new season of, my wife mainly has been waiting for the new season of Stranger Things to drop, and which did 2 days ago or something.
Yeah, like right around
the 26th, I think it dropped. So I recently purchased a Netflix gift card, and so my wife, the first part of season 5 dropped. It was 4 episodes, and she's already watched all 4. She watched all 4 of them the day they dropped. And they didn't even drop till like 7 p.m. So I mean, she was up all night watching Stranger Things.
Aren't they like 2 hours per episode this season?
I mean,
I don't know if the first 4 are, because I know the first episode was like only 1 hour long. I think
they're pretty big.
But she watched all 4 of them. They dropped at 7 p.m. and she said she was up till after midnight. So I mean, because I had to work that night. But I've been looking for things to watch. What do you guys suggest?
On Netflix?
Yeah.
Well,
Netflix.
My wife and I just watched this new Christmas movie last night. Yeah, what was the name of that thing?
Because she's been binging. She's now been binging. She binged season 2 of Wednesday in like a day.
Wednesday was a good one.
And then now she's actually, because she's never seen it before, she's watching Supernatural. And she's trying to get as much of that in as possible, because I guess they're pulling that from the service on December 12th. Now, I still haven't seen the second Knives Out yet, but I see there's a third one coming out, so I can't wait for that.
I think the second one's on Netflix, wasn't it?
The second one is on Netflix, and the third one's coming out December 7th, I believe.
Okay.
And then I found a cartoon, and it said from the creators of Rick and Morty, called Haunted Hotel. Have you guys watched that?
We watched it all. It's weird, but also pretty good. I think I enjoyed it. It's got a weird fucking concept, and it just kind of throws you right into it right in the beginning. And you're like, what is going on?
And then my brother recommended, I think it's called A Man Inside.
I've heard of it.
I've heard of that one. I have not watched that one.
With Ted Danson.
Yeah.
And he said it's done by the same guy who does like Community, or not Community, but Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Parks and Rec and stuff like that. And the trailer I watched was pretty funny.
Do you and your wife like true crime?
I do. She doesn't really care for it.
So here's the times on the run times on the episodes for season 5. First one's 2:10, 2:25, an hour and 55, and 2 hours and 5. So yeah, she sat there for a little bit.
And she watched the first 4. And so
dang, so she was sitting there for a while.
yeah, well, the kids were at the mother-in-law's that night, so she had plenty of free time. And like I said, I worked, so I was sleeping half the night. And when I came downstairs, I was like I said, it dropped at 7 p.m. And when I came downstairs to get ready for work, I'm like, "So what episode are you on?" She's like 3. So, but
I do know it. Depending on if you like this or not, the original the Jurassic Park has a kind of a cartoon version on there called Camp Cretaceous, and then they also have a follow-up animated series on there that's about ready to go off the air, but it will still be on Netflix because it was one of their originals called Chaos Theory.
okay.
So, and the movie, the cartoon kind of runs parallel to the newer Jurassic World movies,
Which I didn't bother seeing because Chris Pratt.
Oh. Yeah, but what about Bryce Dallas Howard? She's awesome.
The newer ones or the...
No, it runs parallel to the newer movies, the Jurassic World.
Right. Well, there's technically 2 trilogies of that now because they're starting up the new one with Scarlett Johansson.
Okay, so not the ScarJo one.
Okay.
The Chris Pratt. So, and if you've seen the movie, you don't have to have seen the movies to understand what's happening in the cartoon, but there are certain lines of dialogue that will make more sense if you've seen the movies.
I think we watched like the first 2 seasons of that, and I was like, it's kind of cool, but not like, oh my god, I have to watch this.
I liked it that it didn't. I liked it that it didn't treat it like it was being aimed at kids. You know, it was like, yeah, this is more aimed at kids, so they don't show the blood and the gore, but they still show people dying and getting eaten.
Right.
A couple of people told me I need to check out the Ed Gein movie.
Yeah. I mean, the first one is that Monsters, where it was Jeffrey Dahmer.
Right.
That one is really well done.
Why are they focusing on Wisconsin so much? First they do Jeffrey Dahmer, then
what the fuck's wrong with you guys? It's a better question.
I mean, from what I've heard, that Ed Gein one is like a couple people told me that like if you're a true crime buff like I am, you're going to hate it. They said they Hollywoodized it too much, and they're like, people are sitting there going, "That never fucking happened. That never fucking happened."
So they try and tie it to like the movies that he became famous for. You know, like Psycho, Leatherface. There's one more, but yeah, they try and tie it to that, and you're like, wait, what? Why are we going to Alfred Hitchcock? Who gives a fuck?
Right.
Like, just so that they could drag it out more. But when they're doing just the Ed Gein things, it's pretty interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I know the one with Jeffrey Dahmer was great, and the one with the Menendez brothers was great. You know,
it was pretty good. I mean, it's the Menendez brothers, so meh. But the Jeffrey Dahmer one, that one like blew me the fuck away.
I want to
see how well he did in that role.
Yeah,
I mean, even like the guy that does Ed Gein, he does a really good job too, because he talks really soft and like gets his mannerism down. And you're like, whoa.
That's the same guy that played Jax in Sons of Anarchy, isn't it?
I did not know that until like it was almost about to come out. I'm like, wait a minute, I have to go rewatch this trailer because holy fuck, that is him. Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, but for more shows, I'm shocked you haven't watched The Frankenstein by
that's in my queue.
It's in my queue too, and I was just yelling at Rachel yesterday when she wanted to put on Jingle Bell Heist, which was the Christmas movie I was thinking of. I was like, let's watch Frankenstein, and she's like, no, I don't want to get scared, and I'm like, it's more sci-fi and less horror, but
I'm trying to look at the list of like things I've got here. Like Big Mouth was a great.
I watched the first season and I was like, this is dumb.
Oh man,
I hated Big Mouth.
I love that.
I thought it was so fucking stupid.
Awesome.
That one was stupid. What was the other one that I tried watching? I'm like, nope, this is dumb. F is for Family. F is for Family. That was horrible too.
Man, I love that show.
That one sucked.
No.
Yep, that sucked.
What else? The Mindhunters.
Mindhunter is in my queue.
Mindhunter is a really good one, but be warned that it stops abruptly, and you're like, no, I want more.
Hey, I mean, I'm used to shows doing that on Netflix. Look at Santa Clarita Diet.
Oh my
Right.
god!
Look
Yep.
at Glow. So,
One Piece I've never watched One Piece ever.
kid wants to watch that because
I watched
and
the
I quote,
live action, and I was like, oh yeah, this is great.
my kid wants to watch that because, and I quote, he stretches like Fantastic Four guy.
I mean,
So,
yeah. I think pretty sure that one's pretty tame. I don't think they go.
well, I mean, the
too
anime is
wild.
pretty good too. So,
See, I know nothing about the anime.
I don't want to watch
But-
the live action Cowboy Bebop because I know it'll just piss me off.
The anime for Castlevania was pretty good. At least the first season.
That's in my queue.
Yeah, I didn't watch them, but yeah, it's still in my queue.
Again,
I don't know how soon I'll get into it, but I do have Happy Gilmore 2 in my queue.
I saw that. Now, just know it's not as good as the original, and it was never going to be. But
Well, yeah.
I think they do enough to. I think they do enough original stuff and enough callbacks that it kind of evens it out.
I mean, the trailer for that made me laugh more than Beetlejuice.
I think Beetlejuice is on Netflix. You should watch it.
Right.
It's on HBO Max.
Oh, okay.
What do you?
My kids have already watched it.
Have you done the Umbrella Academy?
Yep, I've seen all that.
Ozark?
No, I have not seen that.
Ozark
Ooh.
is really good. It's really
Ozark
dark.
is
It's
up
really
there
good.
with like Breaking Bad.
Okay.
Like, oh yeah, that's one of those slow burns.
Okay.
Back in the day, what was it? Sabrina, the remake they made with that one was
Yes,
really good.
actually, wasn't that more in line with the original comics?
Yes.
Yeah, because they really G-rated it for the Melissa Joan Hart one, but yeah, this is more in
Right.
line with the actual comics. And not to give anything away, but there is an episode at one point, and you'll just know what I'm talking about when you see it.
Okay. If you want a good one on Hulu, and this is probably by far one of the best performances I've ever seen from Andrew Garfield, is Under the Banner of Heaven.
I don't know
Okay,
that one.
I've heard of it.
That's a really good one. It's a series on
Okay.
Hulu. And I mean, I love Andrew Garfield, and I was introduced to him before Spider-Man and all that. He did a movie. It was actually Heath Ledger's last movie, The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus.
Yes, that was a good one.
Oh, that's a great movie. And that's my first introduction to Andrew Garfield, was that movie as Anton.
If you want one that's so bad it's kind of fun, is Until Dawn is actually on Netflix right now.
Yikes.
They also have the remake of Firestarter. I haven't seen that, but I have heard it's good.
Of Stephen King's Firestarter?
Yeah, well, there was the movie in the 80s that starred Drew Barrymore when she was a
Right.
kid.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did another remake.
Yeah. Yeah, they did another remake for it.
Let me spitfire some of these ones I've got on here. Three Body Problem, really good sci-fi and also good books.
Okay.
Sweet Tooth.
Yep.
The
The wife finished that third season, I think it was. She finished
The
that
Lincoln
one. the other day.
Lawyer. Also good books and a good show. The Electric State wasn't bad. What else? Lock and Key. If you
Yep,
like
I've got that in my queue.
Joe Hill. Those are also really good comics. One of my guilty pleasures that I love to
Cake
watch.
Pop Demon Hunter.
No, I've never seen that one.
I haven't
No,
seen it either.
there's two of them, and they're kind of the same thing. It's Car Masters Rust to Riches, and then Tex-Mex Motors, where they take like junk cars or whatever and like, turn them into these masterpiece, like whatever, hot rods or whatever. Every time there's a new one of those, like, I watch them. I just sit there and binge them.
You know what I caught my kids watching the other day, and I was like, okay, good. Is I came downstairs and they were watching Mythbusters.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go.
They're absolutely hooked on Mythbusters.
So
Good one.
you said that you were into Breaking Bad. They do have El Camino, which was a Breaking
Seen
Bad
it.
movie.
Yep, seen it.
Okay. Then there was another one that was kind of a dramatic comedy for Christmas time called An El Camino Christmas.
I don't know that one.
No.
Yeah, that's actually with it's with Dak Shepard, the guy that played Red Foreman in that 70s show. Tim Allen. Yeah, what is that other guy's name? He plays Kingpin in Daredevil now.
Oh, fuck.
I know who you're talking about.
I know who you're talking about, but his name's like just went whoop.
Vincent.
Vincent
D'Onofrio.
D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's in it. That's actually a really good one, but it's a dramatic comedy. Just know that it's got Tim Allen in there swearing, which I think is kind of fun.
Another one is The Altered Carbon, which is also another good book.
Yep, seen those.
Okay. Like how long are you planning on keeping this Netflix for?
So the gift card that I got was like a $25 gift card.
Mm-hmm.
And she does the most basic, like $7.99 a month option with ads. Yeah. And so, $25 worth of subscription time.
Okay. Well,
So,
I mean,
we're good
it
for,
is Black Friday.
3 months. We're good for 3 months. So
okay. All right. Yeah, I think we've given you plenty to watch there. Yeah, I know right now, like a lot of those services, they offer decent deals. Like, I think my Paramount one last year, I bought for like $20 for the whole year. And I went to go cancel it. And they're like, well, for $40 this year, you can have it for another year. I'm like, oh, fine.
Sons of bitches.
You got me.
There's also, if you're into like fun, kind of stupid horror, they do have the Fear Street movies are on there too.
Yeah, those are actually really good for being L.R. Stein.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see. There was like 4 of them, I want to say.
Yeah, there's one that just came out. I haven't watched it. I think Prom Queen is the latest one.
Prom Queen is the latest one. Then there was Fear Street Part 1, 1994. Fear Street Part 2, which was 1978. And then there was Fear Street Part 3, which was 1666. And that was one main story that ran through all 3 of those movies. Then Prom Queen kind of started its own thing, but they haven't. I thought they were going to release 3 more, but apparently there's only releasing them one at a time, and now they're working on another one.
Oh, okay. I mean, and then you got the the comedy specials that are only Netflix exclusives.
Mm-hmm.
There's tons of those.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely check those out. I really enjoy them.
Yeah, I mean, there's also like. I know I've not watched it, but I know a lot of people are rave about it. Trailer Park Boys.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
neither have I, but they're all on there, I believe. And
I still haven't seen Letterkenny.
That's another one I believe that's on there.
What the hell is wrong with you? No, the Letterkenny's on Hulu.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep.
And then I haven't seen the animated one, Little Kenny, either.
Yeah, don't even bother with that. It's kind of pointless, actually. They're not really even like full episodes. They're like 3-minute shorts.
Oh,
okay.
Well, also
just
would be
and the spin-off Shorzy, and you'll be good.
Okay.
The last one would be The Sandman. If you didn't watch those. Okay. I mean, the House of Guinness is a newer one that I put on my list that looks pretty good, and that like old timey. But talking about Guinness and whatnot, their family, check that one out. Might be good. And then Wayward, which is another newer one that we haven't actually watched, but trailers looked really good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we were doing a show, weren't we?
Yeah, I guess we're doing a show. We're not just like fanboying out about what to watch.
Okay, Netflix, you owe us a sponsorship.
But the Stranger Things, I want to watch the new season, but I was telling the wife, I'm like, I don't remember what's happened. We need to like either get a refresher, or we just need to re-binge like the entire series real quick.
I know that the producers put out like a a list
I mean-
of like watch these specific episodes
Oh, okay.
to be like the most like
That would be
the
interesting.
ones that aren't filler, that
Right.
pertain to the main seasons.
But it'd still be kind of cool to just kind of binge through the whole thing again and be like up to date.
Yeah, because that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to binge the whole thing because I haven't watched it since season 3.
Oh, you're even further than I am. I watched all of them up until now, but it's like I kind of remember what happened, and I could just go on like Screen Crush, which is one of the YouTubers that I like to. They break down a lot of stuff where he takes all the episodes and just slams it into here's what you need to know in 13 minutes type thing. But I kind of want to just rewatch it again just to get familiar. And it's just a decent series that you can rewatch and be like, oh yeah, especially like when I first watched it, I watched it at night. Like you get that atmosphere of ooh, it's all spooky and shit.
Yeah, so there's 4 episodes that the Duffer Brothers, I think that's their name. The Duffer Brothers said are the most important to rewatch.
Oh. Maybe we
2
could just do that.
2 in season 2 and 2 in season 4. They said to watch season 2 episode 4, season 2 episode 6.
Send me that article or whatever you're reading.
Yeah. Season 4 episode 7 and season 4 episode 9.
Let me put it up on here.
I just pulled it up off of a post on Reddit.
Okay.
Here,
Now, it is worth noting here, it says Netflix's 2-hour Stranger Things finale will hit cinemas on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day as the episode simultaneously drops on Netflix on the streamer. The company also released a sing-along version of K-pop Demon Hunters, its most watched movie of the ever, in the U.S. theaters in August and then again over Halloween weekend.
Maybe we'll just do this. Maybe we'll just do these episodes and then do the Screen Crush kind of catch up thing and then go from
Netflix itself offered a recap because I mean that's what my wife watched.
They always do,
right?
But like I want to
according
be
to the Duffer Brothers, those 4 episodes are like
I mean, it
the
also
main ones.
It's not like I have to go watch those 4 episodes and then we can continue on the next day. We have to wait till fucking Christmas to get the rest of it anyways.
Well, there's
New
2
Year's
parts that Christmas and New Year's.
Right. So we could take the time and slow burn it and just, go through the whole season or all of them.
Yeah.
That was kind of my idea on it. But, I have to
get off. Give a rat's ass about Stranger Things.
I mean, it's a good series. The first season had me hooked from the get-go. I binged it myself and then was like, the person I was with at that time, hey, we have to watch this because it was really good.
Yeah.
But then I have to get off playing video games or streaming on here. I've meant to do that kind of this weekend to start that.
So are we shooting for 5 p.m. or are we shooting for 2 hours today? I meant to ask.
I mean, we're at almost 2 hours.
That's right.
We're at almost 2 hours, and we really only have the rest of this story and 2 others to go through.
Oh, okay, all right. Well,
okay. Let's shoot for the 2, I guess. What do you got here?
Well, I was talking here that.
All right, we were talking about something.
Yeah. Well, Warner Brothers.
We were?
Kind of. Well, I mean, we got it is about Netflix, so we did.
Yeah, and then we went off on this totally different thing.
You're welcome.
Of suggesting shows for Koimiya to watch.
That's why I said we need to clip this whole thing, send it to Netflix, and be like, "Dude, sponsor now."
For all 3 of our viewers, which is ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
But yeah, the board is in the process of evaluating inbound acquisition offers with initial bids due November 20th. The media conglomerate said it will consider proposals in which Warner Brothers entity HBO Max and Studios is sold separately from Discovery Global. So that's, just getting into the business aspect of that.
Wait. So HBO Max would not be included with that. They would just buy like the movie studio. Is that what I'm getting out of that?
That's what I'm getting out of that. It says which
It's sold
wants
separately.
to-
Yes. Okay. So they wouldn't be technically buying their streaming service. They're just buying the movie portion.
Yep, and basically it sounds like Netflix would be helping fund it, and then basically I think what would happen is it would go into the theaters, and then they'd have exclusive streaming rights.
Right.
Yeah.
It'd go to them first.
Yeah, Netflix for its part has shunned releasing its own movies in theaters, with the exception for awards qualifying theatrical runs. Netflix co-CEO, remember they were. I think it was The Irishman was the big contender for that. They put that in the theater so it could be up for awards, but they only put it in for like 2 weeks.
Yep.
And then the
Just
rest of
enough
it
to meet that little criteria.
Yeah. How is 2 weeks a criteria for that? That should be like in the theaters for a month, I think.
Because I mean, some movies
Some movies, yeah, just
get ganked after a couple days if it flops big enough.
yeah. If it's doing that bad, you're like, what happened to that movie? Oh, that bad, huh? Okay.
And so among Warner Brothers' upcoming titles is a third installment in the Gremlins franchise, which that feels like that's 20 years too late.
I mean,
It's
it is.
prime. What are you talking about? It's in its prime, man.
Set for theatrical release November 19th of 2027, so we still got about 2 years out. Producer Steven Spielberg, with Chris Columbus returning as a producer for The Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum, directed by Andy Serkis and produced by Peter Jackson, Fran Walsh, and Philippa Boynes. I don't know if I said that right. Slated for December 17th of 2027.
Do we need another Lord of the Rings movie?
No.
We've had 6.
I mean, I haven't seen any of the new ones.
Yeah, the Ring or whatever, Ring of Power or whatever.
The Desolation of Smog or whatever it is, and all of those. I haven't seen. I haven't seen any of the new ones. I saw the original 3.
My thing is,
even that was too much.
I can't believe they took a book that's about this thick and turned that into 3-hour movies.
I mean, the way he writes it, like he just goes into fucking details. So,
I mean, they did the same thing with Harry Potter,
right?
Yeah, but those you could at least somewhat make into a 2-hour.
I mean, even those they cut out a lot. That's why I'm kind of.
God, yes, they did.
I'm interested to see how
Same
the
with Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My daughter is big into the Hunger Games. She's wants to see the new one that's coming out.
I haven't seen any of the new ones.
I haven't seen the latest one. I read the books. I didn't do the movies.
I haven't even read the books.
I only saw the first 2 movies, and I wanted to see the other ones. I just never got a chance to.
You didn't miss much.
No, not at all.
Unfortunately,
those books came out around the time I was working at Borders, so of course every teenage girl and their sister were coming in telling me how great this was, and I was like, eh.
The books are really good. It gets very political.
I loved Quentin Tarantino's whole rant about it.
Oh yeah, he said that it was a blatant ripoff of something.
He's not wrong. It was when I worked at Target back and when Hunger Games first came out, and somebody was explaining it to me. I'm like, oh, so you mean Battle Royale? They're like, what? I'm like, Battle Royale. It's a movie that came out like 10 fucking years ago, and
it's not even a movie I know.
Oh, it's Japanese only.
Oh, okay.
And the whole concept was the only difference between Hunger Games and Battle Royale is instead of it being cities like Hunger Games is, Battle Royale is every year they take a class from a middle school and send all the kids to an island, because the whole concept is the population of Japan it's getting overcrowded. So every year they take a class from a school and send them to an island, and basically last man standing, and then that kid gets reintegrated into civilization.
Yep.
And
here it is. Quentin Tarantino says the Hunger Game ripped off Battle Royale, and fans clap back. He would know his entire career is built on ripping off other IPs.
I mean, they're not wrong either, but like I said though, as soon as somebody started describing Hunger Games to me, I was like, oh, Battle Royale. Because I mean, it's like they've got, it's kids. The way it is the kids they start off with a backpack full of items, and whatever you get in that backpack is it. Like one kid gets like a frying pan, another might actually pull out a machine gun, like, and it's a killed or be killed. And then the thing that they do that I don't remember if they have in Hunger Games or not is like each kid has an electric shock collar on their neck, and each day they'll pick a different zone in the island, where if you're in that zone at a certain time, that collar goes off and your head explodes.
Oh,
So you have to get to like a safety zone, which is why Fortnite and all that have the shrinking maps because but yeah, Battle Royale. If you get a chance, you should see it. Now there is a second one, and the second one started off good, but then ended up in the end kind of sucking because what had happened was like during the filming of the second one, I can't remember if it was the director or the producer, but he passed away. And so his son took over and finished the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love what he's saying about it here too.
Who, Tarantino?
Yeah, during a recent appearance on the Bret Easton Ellis podcast, the filmmaker noted that Suzanne Collins' story, which follows a group of teenagers forced to fight to the death in a dystopian country's televised contest, is surprisingly similar to Koshun Takami's novel, which focuses on a group of high school students forced to fight to the death by Japan's totalitarian government. Now, here's what I was loving here. Says, I don't understand how the Japanese writer didn't sue Suzanne Collins for every fucking thing she owns. Tarantino said. They just ripped off the fucking book. Stupid book critics are not going to watch a Japanese movie called Battle Royale. So the stupid book criticize it as, stupid book critics never call her out on it. They talked about how it was the most original thing they'd ever fucking read. And as soon as the film critics saw the film, they said, what the fuck? This is just Battle Royale, except PG.
Yep. And it's funny if you... Let me see if I can pull it up. There's like...
Is it a dubbed one or
yeah,
you
can. It's subtitled. I'm sure there's a dubbed one out there as well, but I have a subtitled copy laying around somewhere.
Silence.
I'm just looking up something really quick here.
Still silence.
Shut up.
That's whatever Koimiya X is talking about for you.
Less silence.
And we'll just play these things until...
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Shut up and take my money.
That has nothing to fucking do with what we're talking about.
What's the big deal? It doesn't hurt anybody.
Anyway.
Actually, it does hurt a lot of people if you're starting to copy their stuff. I know imitation is the best form of flattery, but there's a difference between imitation and just...
Yeah, I didn't know that there was another book, too, that does the same thing. Obviously, probably what Battle Royale is based off of.
I think it was a graphic novel, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how she got away with it.
Well, again, because if it was only put in as a book and then these were being made into movies. But, I mean, you would think...
A lot of people are also calling, Battle Royale kind of a ripoff of Lord of the Flies.
I mean, but Lord of the Flies wasn't like you picked. That was like a catastrophe.
Right.
They had to survive on the island.
And see, there was actually a movie that came out before Hunger Games, but after Battle Royale, that kind of was like the same concept. It was called The Most Dangerous Game. And it's about a group of people who would invite a person to a big mansion, and then they would hunt that person.
Oh, that's
Isn't that like funny people?
It's something like that, yeah. And then there was another movie that came out that was kind of like that, but it was like and I think it starred Stone Cold Steve Austin, but it was like the concept was instead of like school kids, it was prisoners. And then if they won the island or won the island fight, they would
Isn't
get
that just
free.
isn't
Oh
that just
no,
the Running Man?
no, that was called Gamer.
Oh
The,
yeah.
the actual name of it was called Gamer, and it was Gerard Butler.
No, there was another one with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I mean, I remember Gamer too. That was actually
But
a pretty decent one.
And it had the guy from Dexter in it doing that musical number in the middle of the movie, which didn't make a whole lot of sense, but was still fun. I liked it. It was fun.
I'm trying to find the Stone Cold movie.
Stop! He's already dead.
Oh
Like-
no. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. So it was called The Condemned.
Okay.
His character is purchased by a wealthy television producer and taken to a desolate island where he must fight to the death against 9 other condemned killers from all corners of the world, with freedom going to the sole survivor. So
basically what he was saying was,
Respect my authority.
yeah, no.
We're having too much fun at these now. We're way off the we're way off whatever mark we were trying to hit.
I have no idea what we were even doing anymore.
Is there any other articles or whatever?
Yeah, there was 2 more actually. So while talking about movies and stuff, James Cameron says that if Avatar Fire and Ash doesn't make enough money to justify 4 and 5, he's ready to walk away and write a book to resolve one thread it leaves open. But I think wasn't he filming like all 4 of these movies at once?
No, I think he did 2 and 3 together, and then probably has to see how they do, and then he can finish. I didn't know they were going to go 4 and 5. I thought it was just supposed to be a trilogy and be done. That
It's
was my
Hollywood. That's
understanding.
never gonna
I
be the
mean,
same.
it's him.
No, I thought
he
was
always
supposed
he always wants to
Oh.
make more.
Yeah, I thought they were supposed to be a lot.
Yeah, I know that he had been talking about like 4 or 5, maybe even like 9 movies, but I don't know if he needs to direct them all, but god dang, but at the same time, I think the studio actually did approve like up to 5 movies, 5 or 6. And the last one made $2 billion. So I'm like, even if this one flops, you still made enough from the franchise. You could probably justify
one more to finish out the story.
He's already even revealed he has plans for Avatar 6.
Jeez.
And we're not even to Avatar 3 yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't watch the last one.
I like the last one. These movies are basically just Pocahontas with blue people, but still, they're fun.
I mean, the first one was really good, and for its time, was just mind blowing to go to the theater and see it in 3D. Sorry, Cyclops, you can't see that.
Asshole.
But other than that, it wasn't like, oh, I need to know more about what's going on with these guys. Like, it was just like awe-inspiring, the visuals on it, right?
Yeah.
And now they've spanned out movies, they've made rides in the Disney parks, and it's like, okay, is it that big of a fucking IP?
Well,
Do
I
people
think they're
really
trying
want
to
see all
do
that. They even did Lego. They put out some Lego of it too recently.
Yeah. Well, I think
Like
they're trying to
last
do
year.
one movie for every element on Earth. So you've got the first one, which was Earth, and then I think the second one, which was water. This one, which is fire. Then what's the next one going to be? Dirt? I don't know.
Spirit, or I don't know.
I don't know. Check out
Earth,
Captain
Wind, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Captain Planet. We'll have to go through all those,
Captain Planet.
Planet Element and the Planeteers.
When our powers combine, we make a bunch of shitty movies. Oh.
they can do that. What was that? Okay, so what were the elements that they did there? Okay, so there
Fifth Element. The Fifth Element was really good.
Yes, there was.
No, I
Earth-
gotta say, seeing that when Fifth Element first came out and I watched it in theaters, I was like, "What the fuck is this? What did I just watch?" I thought it was total dog shit. It wasn't until it came out on VHS and I rewatched it again and a couple times, and then I was, then you get that. Oh, this was actually brilliant.
Fifth
Mhm.
Element?
Fifth Element.
Dude, how could you hate that at all?
No, I
was
did not like it
wrong
at
with you.
first. It was way too like discombobulated, and the story just didn't fit well when you're
Because you're a
first
meat
seeing it.
popsicle.
Okay, but
No,
like,
but-
yeah, watching it again, as you did once you got to DVD or VHS, it changed it. Like, you're like, oh, this is the overarching, and you start picking up little nuances and start saying multi-pass and give me the cash.
So, but like
You
I was
start picking
saying,
up those little things.
yeah. But like I was saying, so the first one was earth, the next one was water, then this one's fire, and if they're doing by all the elements, you still have wind and heart. Apparently, heart is an element.
Sure. Yeah, if
So-
you're Captain Planet, it is.
So, but I can see that, just writing a book for the people that, to be happy and be like, okay, here, this ties that up. But I think, honestly, if it's like the other two, it'll make $1 billion at minimum.
If people are still interested, if they went and saw 2, they're probably going to see 3. 4 might be an iffy one. Like I think you said in the article, he talks about, sequel fatigue.
Sequelitis.
Well, right
is
here,
what he called it.
this is what I
What
got.
was it?
So,
Sequelitis.
Yeah,
Sequelitis. Okay.
right here, I've got it pulled up here. So he said there's a potential for sequelitis, Cameron noted. People tend to dismiss sequels unless it's the third Lord of the Rings film, and you want to see what happens to everybody, which in my mind this is the culmination of a story arc. But that may not be how the public sees it.
Yeah, but he also then goes on to blame COVID still for empty theaters. I'm
Right
like,
here.
my guy.
Right here, he says, and there's the 1-2 punch of streaming and COVID, which means fewer people are going to the movies. 75% of what it was in 2019. Cameron suggested. Well, what I'm thinking is he's not blaming COVID, but remember, pre-COVID, there was a lot more people going to the movies. Then during COVID, people got used to just streaming. When the movie theaters opened back up, people were like, "Well, fuck it, I can just watch it at home." They got used to
I'll
watching
wait.
it at home.
I'll wait. What 2-3 months? It'll be on a streaming service. I can watch it at home, or
Yeah, but here's the thing. It always was going to go that route. COVID just
jump
sped it
started
up.
it.
And so
It was already going that route.
Exactly. So to sit here and go, oh well, there's not as many people because before COVID. Well, no shit, and it was going to happen regardless.
I think the
just
other thing is
fast-tracked
the other thing is it takes so long. Like, when did the first one came out? Was that like 2012, 2013?
No, that was 2009.
Fuck, even more long. And now we finally got the second one a couple years ago. And we're finally getting the third one. It took so long that I'm surprised the second one made as much as it did. I would have thought like people were like, meh, that was way back when. I'm not going to watch it now.
Well,
Same thing with TV shows. They go off for a season and it takes them 2-3 years
So
to come back.
Let me ask you this: why is it bad when movies and TV shows do that? But we've been waiting how fucking long now for Half-Life 3 or Grand Theft Auto 6 or Elder Scrolls? Why do the video games get the pass that movies don't?
GTA is the in our grasp almost. It's almost there.
No, honestly, I think it's one of those where because we know how long it can take to make a game, and I don't think people still realize how long it can take to make a movie, because when you get the actors out there, they're like, oh yeah, we were filming for 3 months, and then we're sitting here going like, well, why the fuck did it take so long?
I think, a video game, you literally have to build the entire fucking world. You can't just go out to the desert, put up a set and start filming and do the thing. Whereas a video game, you literally have to build every
There's
single
set
thing.
production, there is CGI, there is all
Oh, no.
audio editing, there is all video editing.
I mean, nowadays it's way more that.
Get made in like a day. You know.
Well, yeah, but I mean, look at something like Cuphead. That took how many years to come out? And that's just like the older style animation.
But that was
Mhm.
like a mom and pop one. That was one of those indie ones where it was only like two or three people making it. So yeah, I see that.
That's how long Clear Obscure was in production.
Yeah, true. How
I
long was
mean,
it?
they also, you know, didn't announce the game or anything. I mean,
But
I
it
don't
was
think there was
close to
really,
being
I don't think
done.
there was really even any fanfare for that game. Like, you know, I don't think there was any teaser trailers shown or anything like that that I can think of. I don't know. I may be wrong.
Looking
Or it
this
might
up
not
here.
have been on your radar before.
Okay, so it says Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and this is just from the AI overview. 5 to 6 years. The project started in 2019, so it was right before COVID, and was announced after COVID-19 pandemic began, with the core team growing and securing funding over the following years.
Okay.
So 5 to 6 years. And so think about it. We still got that well before you got like Avatar 2, you know,
Or GTA 6.
or GTA 6. Yes.
Or
But I
Elder
mean,
Scrolls.
We
I
got
think
all of Stranger Things before GTA 6.
I
Literally
think
fucking all of it.
the main problem with GTA 6 was it was on
Is-
Unreal 4. They brought out Unreal 5 and they're like, let's go to that. That'll look way better on the newer systems. So they had to redo all the fucking code and get it to run on the new stuff.
Well,
I think
not
that's a
only
lot of where it comes from.
Do you think they should have said, fuck that, we're going to continue with
We're just going to
Unreal
continue
4?
from where we are. You get it the way it looks. I don't think so. I think we're going to be blown the fuck. We've already seen some of the trailers.
I'm saying we are. I'm just saying, do you think that they should have postponed everything to transfer over to Unreal 5, or should they have come out with it on Unreal 4 and then do the inevitable 5 years down the road remaster after fucking remaster after fucking remaster, and then do the upgrade then, like an Elder Scrolls Oblivion remaster where they got the whole new engine update?
No, I'm glad they're doing it this way because we've seen some of the trailers, right? Like the visuals are just fucking mind blowing. So they're going to be the one to be the top tier that everybody's now going to have to go after.
On that note, how much of that is pre-rendered cutscene versus
We don't know that. On that
gameplay?
trailer, we were trying to look at that. I know when we were dissecting it, we were trying to see where it said actual gameplay versus, whatever. But still, I still think it's going to be mind blowing.
I mean, because you can have the greatest fucking cutscenes ever, and one that I always like to use for an example is Blizzard with their World of Warcraft trailers. Their trailers are amazing, and then you got the game. No, I'm not saying that GTA 6 is going to be that much of a difference between their trailer or their cutscene and the gameplay.
Yeah, but I mean, you're kind of like Blizzard's World of Warcraft has always been like an older game, or are you talking about like Diablo?
Well, even Diablo had amazing cutscenes versus Diablo 1, I think, used the same engine, but like even now, like Diablo 4's cutscenes versus the gameplay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that GTA 6 is going to look great, but ...
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I don't think we actually waited as long for GTA 6 so time-wise, yes, but I don't think development-wise it was even in development right after GTA 5. From what I understand,
No,
They
it's
ended the
pre-production.
GTA 5, and then they started
Right.
doing like online stuff. So they put part of their team on that, and then they went right into Red Dead Redemption 2. And
Right.
now, so you got to think that took probably 5 years to develop. And then immediately after that, they went into Grand Theft Auto 6. But you got to remember that is when COVID hit. And you got to think the development team probably had to slow things way down because they were being sent home, and they had to still make sure that it was super secure, that things wouldn't leak, even though they did. But they would try to make sure that things didn't leak. And then once COVID kind of subsided, then they got back into the studio. So really, if you look at it that way, we went from, what was Red Dead Redemption 2 was 2018, and then 2019. So you had 2 years of development, and then you had 2 years of very slow work, and now you've had 3 years of full development. Everybody hands on deck.
And then they
So
fire
you've really
people,
only been about a 5-year development cycle still.
which is
Mm.
pretty comparable to most games, I believe.
Mhm.
We're just comparing it out from when 5 came out
Right.
back on the
From-
fucking PS3.
From 13 to 26, that is a long chunk of time.
Right. But there were other games in there that they released too.
Yeah. Red Dead and a shit ton of remasters.
Mhm. And then a lot of Grand Theft Auto Online shit.
A lot of
It's-
online shit, yeah.
where that's where I'm like, you know what? Instead of putting I get it, make this good and keep people on there, but put
No,
some
don't.
of that.
That's something else. Like give me give me just a single player game.
Rockstar is always. It seems like they're putting all the team on one game, and it's like, okay, you cannot tell me you don't make enough that you can't like double your staff. So
Right.
double the staff and get 2 games in development at the same time, if not 3, because everyone sits here and rips on Skyrim for having remaster after remaster, and I'm like, you know what? Fucking Bethesda is still putting out other games. They come out with like what, 5 games every 2 years or 3 years, something like that.
Is it just them, or is it just games that they slap their name on as or not producer, but in association with type situation, or
Not a developer, but a publisher.
Yeah.
Published by Bethesda.
Yeah.
But
Right.
can't they do that here? Can't they go like, because didn't LA Noire, wasn't that not Rockstar that made it? It was actually another company that made it, and Rockstar just published it.
No, I thought that was Rockstar North that did that one.
It could be, but then I mean, look at Max Payne. Max Payne's got the Rockstar name on it, and that was developed by Remedy.
Right.
You're telling me you can't do the same thing?
But here's the thing: if you were Rockstar, would you not be stingy on what you slap your name on?
I was gonna say quality control. When you buy a Rockstar game, what you're getting and what you're in for on quality.
Right. So that's why you work with those other developers and you say, we'll help you. We'll definitely.
Yeah, it doesn't always work out
We'll put
that
it out this way.
If you're busy focusing on GTA 6, are you going to want to turn even an eyelid at another game and work on
a
that
Red
as
Dead
well?
Redemption game that some other company's putting together, and you're going to put your name on? You're just going to be like, okay, yeah, whatever. We're focusing over here. Like, I don't think they have the resources to.
Well,
I know
that's where
you're saying
delegating
that they
comes in.
should, but the problem with all these studios is they get all of the resources, all the people working on the shit. They release the game, then they lay them all off. That's the problem with this industry.
Lather, rinse, repeat.
Right. It's just constant. That's why they're starting to form unions so that they can stop that bullshit and stick with the company, which I think a lot of Rockstar up until recently, their core people have stuck with them.
Mm-hmm. And since you brought us to that here, the last story we were talking about here is actually Rockstar is facing official motion to reverse the layoffs amid the GTA 6 delay concerns. Now, let me just put this out here. I saw somebody online. It was actually Oversoul Gaming. If you ever listen to his podcast or watch his stuff on YouTube, definitely check him out. He was saying that he's thinking about boycotting Grand Theft Auto 6 because of them laying these people off or firing a lot of these people that The whole story was they were talking on a Discord about unionization, and then Rockstar said, "Oh, you were sharing secrets about Grand Theft Auto 6." Got rid of what 37 people, 32 people, something like that.
30 to 40 people.
Yeah, and now they're saying they were getting rid of them because they were unionizing, and Rockstar saying no, it's because they were sharing information on a public
That's
server.
the excuse they're using. Yes,
that was a private server.
Hmm.
And their whole thing is like, oh, well, it can be hacked. And it's like, well, you can be hacked. We already saw
you
that
did
happen.
get hacked.
So,
it was union busting at its finest, and they're trying to say it's, privacy or whatever the fuck. I'm curious on this article. Who's this motion coming from?
So let's see here. See why politicians are stepping in amid Grand Theft Auto 6. What I was saying though was I don't think you should boycott that game, because then that means that the developers that were working on it, some of them were 18-year veterans, and they did a lot of work, and you're basically just going to turn your back on the work they did too.
Yep. That's how you hit them in the fucking pocketbook. Just like if a candy company came out with a really bad fucking ad, or went political and decided that you're gonna go with this person, and you're gonna boycott them and hurt them in the pocketbooks so that they change their fucking views.
I see what he's saying there, but I'm also like, but the people that got fired,
sorry,
you're basically gonna shit on the work that they did, and a lot of them have worked on all these games.
If you get enough people and they don't make their $2 billion or whatever the fuck it is they got to make off this game, the company is gonna be like, oh well, why is this oh wait, there's these people over here that are complaining about the people we laid off. Let's hire them back and get these people what they want and get them to buy our video game.
So you think it basically becomes oh shit.
Yeah,
oh shit.
and they go into oh shit mode of oh fuck if you get enough people to rally behind it.
So right here, without reading this whole thing, this the drama surrounding the layoffs even led to an anonymous current employee discussing the impact of losing their job. Now it appears the employees are getting support from city councilor who's pushing for even more backing. I believe I said that right. So it's councilor.
Yeah.
Looks like that. Files motion for Rockstar to reinstate fired employees. I want to know who it is, though. Right here.
I'm also wondering where is this company based?
This is London. Well, in the UK.
That's the other thing. Like the Europeans are way more into their unions than us at America. America loves to try and, like, corporate America tries to shit on unions, bring them down, bust them, do all the thing, where usually over in that area, they're more pro-union than here. So that is very interesting that they're doing that.
Yeah, and it says, while the topic of GTA 6's development remains at the forefront of players' minds, there has been strong support from those around the recent laid-off employees. As STV News reports, Green Councilor Dan Heap, I think I said that right, H-E-A-P, Heap, has put forward a motion to not only support those employees financially, but also ask the council leader to reach out and call for reinstatement. He wants to see council staff provide the workers the information on their welfare rights and apply for relevant financial support that could be available to them, STV News writes. Additionally, his motion asks for the council leader to write the firm expressing concern about the staff being removed from their roles and calling on them to be reinstated.
Okay. I mean, at least politicians are getting involved with it, so they might get the pushback that they need. Like, I don't know European unions and how they work or all that, but I know here in America, if you can prove that you were fired for unjustly for trying to unionize, you can take it to the NLRB and try and get reinstated money and all the other things. I know a couple people that have done that.
So here's what I was saying earlier. They kind of go into this. Say it's an interesting addition to the news story, which has included protests from the terminated employees, a strong pushback, the union representing part of the staff of Rockstar Games Edinburgh site. So that's the UK, I want to say. The Independent Workers Union of Great Britain, say up there it is, also launched legal action over the firings in early November. According to the report and statement previously made by former employees, they believe the firings were related to a Discord server. The ex-employees say the server was invite only and it should be protected under trade union law.
Right.
Yep, and then although Rockstar has remained steadfast about the current November 19, 2026 release date, this marks the game's second delay. Not surprisingly, the second delay, along with the layoffs and comments from both current and former employees, has heightened the concern around GTA 6's new release date. But I'm thinking, because, I mean, they fired that staff, and then they announced the delay just a few days later. It sounds like that delay was probably already in the works, and a few employees being laid off, 40 employees, when you think about how many thousands of employees they have, isn't really going to affect the release date much, I don't think.
So I mean, it depends on how key they are. If they're like senior staff, it could be.
Yeah. But like I said, there was
just kind of suspicious that, they do that, and then all of a sudden there's another fucking delay. Like, why did you do that just to cause it? Hey, what's up, Slayer?
Y'all want to make out or what?
Maybe later.
Talk to me, ask the show. So,
way to show up towards the end there, Slayer.
Still appreciate you.
Lacker.
Preach.
Okay, come on.
Freaking guy.
All right.
Let's pretend like we're in high school and like make out, like practice on your hand,
Let's not.
Is that what you were doing in high school?
No comment.
Did it look different depending on which eye you were looking? Or
would you jar? That's our thing now, jar.
Yeah, I think we need to get that as a clip. Jar.
I'll find it and send it to Cyclops to edit or whatever.
Said, what do you say here? Don't need it. Don't need a hand when you got the boys. Man, I can't go down to the boys.
Well, you just have to remove your ribs like Marilyn Manson, right?
And if you're talking about us three as the boys, we are very hundreds of miles apart. It looks like we're together right now, but we're not.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Magic.
So, through the magic of the internet.
The
Something
interwebs.
Oh, did you ever see that when Ben Stiller I think he was presenting an Oscar award or something like that. It was like for best special effects. He went up on stage and he had a green suit on and he was just like moving his head. And he was like, everybody can see what I'm doing, but nobody knows how I'm doing it. This is blowing Spielberg's mind. And Spielberg was like, oh, what? And then he literally said like, he grabbed the envelope and he was like just messing around with it. And he's like, through the power of movie magic, open yourself. So he did. Yep. He opened it and he's like, and the winner is whatever.
You just lost everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, all of one of us. Good thing I'm a truck driver.
All of us.
When he comes back.
If you're a truck driver, be careful out there because it's rainy, snowy, icy, and Brian's on the road.
and shitty, just plain shitty out there. So drive safe.
Depending on where you're at, it's really hitting like Wisconsin, Illinois. I think it's going to hit Ohio. Yeah. I think the Dakotas are getting hit pretty hard. So,
is that the last of it?
That's The Last of Us. What do you say?
Yeah. Easy conditions. Okay.
Just don't jackknife and don't jack off.
Or don't do them at the same time. Or one causes the other, maybe?
I actually knew somebody that was that told their dog that named their dog Jack, and then they would be like when they were telling him to get off the couch, they were like Jack off, and I was just like, I can't do this. I am not mature enough to hear that. I'm not.
You're talking to somebody who has the mind of a 12-year-old.
I know. I told them that. They were like, turned out that's why they named him Jack, because they wanted to do that.
Just so they could get that joke.
I thought I was immature. Oh, what did they say here?
I can only agree to one of those conditions. Russian roulette. Which one will it be?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah. All right. Are we done with the articles? We're at 2 hours 30 minutes.
Yep, we are.
It took us that long to get through 2 more articles.
Hey,
if
you know
that's
what?
not a surprise.
Well, I mean, we started talking about Netflix, and then all of a sudden we just, coin
that
me.
was it.
Netflix was that Netflix was before fucking 2 hours, so don't even.
But that did suck up a bunch, and then the beginning also of us all signing on to this new site.
Wait, you said that sucked up a bunch?
Phrasing.
Obviously.
Oh, brother.
Couldn't help it. Had to do it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
So with all that, did you get Clear Obscure yet there, Cyclops, or no?
I think it's one that you can get off of Game Pass, and I still have Game Pass, so I'm still going to have to get it. I'm sorry. I know Koimi is very upset with me. I haven't got that. I haven't got
the other one now. Neodeath's mad too.
Yeah, I mean, you got to experience this one. It's pretty fucking good. I have to finally admit it to the old man. He's got one right.
I told you last week.
Okay, how come
this was Saturday Cyclops' problem. You need to stop what you're playing and play Clear Obscure. And you're like, got too clean. And I'm like, no, that's future Cyclops' problem. Your problem is you're going to play Clear Obscure.
And I cleaned instead, and I'm glad I did.
And you're fucking wrong.
Wrong.
Okay, Neodeath, how come you can play Clear Obscure almost instantly after he tells you to, but you still haven't fucking played Doki Doki Literature Club?
Because this one actually, this is like up my alley of a turn-based RPG. You had me sold there. I should have gotten it like a long time ago when it first came out.
You should have got Doki Doki Literature Club along.
I have it.
He just hasn't fucking played it yet.
I haven't played it yet. I don't know. It's like one of those, like, I want to say storybook games.
He's got to read.
You're right.
He's got to read.
I'm like, no. I mean, no. Most RPGs, you usually have to read a lot. I do like that this game is like fully voice acted, and that makes it way better.
Oh, what is he asking here, Slayer?
What did you ever play Whatever Happened to Edith Finch?
I did.
I think I did.
I did.
I started it. I have it. I know I have it.
I did.
I think I started the beginning, but I didn't get very far.
That was a. I'm going to use Koimiya's phrase. That was a fantastic game.
That's good. Now play Clear Obscure.
Right.
Nope. Nope.
And I also 10 out of 10 game. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a 10 out of 10. Now it's one of those.
What's that? Clear Obscure? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It is one of those walking simulators. What Remains of Edith Finch. It is a walking simulator, but the story that it tells you it's like chef's kiss. Mwah.
You know what's a good story?
Clear Obscure, we get it.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yes.
Just when you thought he was going to go one way, he jigs it and goes the other way.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can zig, I zag.
I still say the developers of Silksong need to show up anyway to the Game Awards.
Yes, I believe them being a sore loser or whatever.
They're not even a loser yet.
Oh, they know they're going to lose. We all know who's winning. We get that, but you still gotta,
the great game. Say it. Put some respect on it. Come on. Come on. Let me hear you say it.
No.
Cyclops, say it.
He can't say it. He hasn't seen it yet.
I haven't played it.
He literally has not seen it yet.
I know.
One eye has not seen that.
Put some respect on the title anyway. Put some respect on the title anyway.
So I mean, I will definitely play it. I just can't play
Tonight.
We'll see.
Tonight. You don't even have to stream it.
I mean, while it's still on sale, now would be the time to jump on it. Or if you're not buying it, if it's on the Game Pass, if it's free.
You don't even have to stream it.
I don't even have money right now to buy things.
Exactly. Game Pass. Play it tonight.
to.
I know you don't got a clean. You did that last week.
He's a bully, isn't he, folks?
That's it. I'm going to tell Angel on you.
Play it. Angel will probably agree with me. Angel will probably go, "Where's your hat and shirt?"
Yeah, I'm trying. Dude, I do not have money to burn like you guys do.
There's my hat. I got to remember where the fuck I put the shirt.
Well, you've got...
Because you know what's coming. Hoodies and coffee mugs.
I know. I'm looking forward to the hoodie.
They're pullover. They're not zip up. I asked them.
I like zip up, though. I do.
I like them. I like both.
I'm a pullover.
I used to like pullovers. Yeah, we know you do. But the coffee mug, I do. I do like me a good coffee mug on screen. A little ad.
Nice
placement.
little beam triangle on a black coffee mug.
Hey,
is that what they're gonna look like? Or has he
I'm guessing, but I mean, I would imagine it's pretty straightforward. One side has the triangle, and one side says beam.
I forgot it's got some green to it. Check it out. You can see the eye through it right now.
Wasn't he saying that like last time we talked to him that he was trying to do like a figurehead for Beam? Because I think just having the symbol on a coffee mug, you got to have like characters like to bring it.
I mean, it works with the hat. It works with the. It would work with the mug.
If somebody saw that hat, they wouldn't know what the fuck it is. But if you had like a character,
But it says Beam on the back of the hat.
I understand that. But if you had like a character and could get that out there into the media, then people would be more recognizable, like Mario with Nintendo, Sonic with Sega, that type of thing.
Does Twitch have a character?
With Noid with what was it, Pizza Hut or Domino's? No. Domino's.
Twitch doesn't have a character, but it's universally known. Kick is a K. I mean, come on. Beam will be fine with just the triangle.
It will, but I'd like a figurehead. I always like a nice, like I don't want just like a black mug and a triangle and Beam. Like I want like some sustenance to it. So when someone saw it, they're like, "Oh, he's got a Beam cup, cool." Or maybe even like if you're gonna do the triangle, put Beam underneath it on the same side. Put it on both sides.
Okay,
I could like that. Then you get the brand recognition of Beam plus the other thing.
Oh, okay. They're talking about fictional characters. Fictional characters. Am I getting through to you at all?
No.
Anyway, we're getting close to 5 p.m.
Yep.
So
we're just.
I like the whole fictional characters thing from him.
Neo froze again.
Burning here. Oop. Yes, I did. I just glitched. Thank you again, Slayer, for that. No touchy.
No touchy, really.
You no touchy. I touchy. Wasn't that a Dana Carvey skit or something?
No, it was David Spade in Emperor's New Groove.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it really?
Oh, I want to say Dana Carvey did it in one of his movies after Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, maybe. All I ever associate that with is David Spade as the llama. No touchy.
No touchy.
So.
All right. So, anyways, let's finish this out. We know what I'm playing. I'm playing Clear Obscure, but I did take it offline. I think it's a grindy game. I don't think people want to watch me continuously battle the same thing as I try and level myself up.
Right. That's why I don't play a lot of RPGs online.
Yeah, I think they're hard. Like, and even like trying to make like videos off of them. Like, where the hell do you put your chapters in that? Whereas like
Yeah.
Metroidvania, I can put a chapter. Hey, I got this item right here, and you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I finally got into the like open area now, and I'm going to the Gestural Village. But then I went to
That's what I was talking about when I said things change. Is like when that map opens up and you're like, what the fuck? Like.
okay. Well, I think there's even more of a what the fuck because people are talking.
I'm
I've
sure
seen some
I'm sure
some
there's
whispers
plenty
that
of.
something happens big.
I'm sure there's plenty of what the fucks with this game because.
Yeah.
Like
But yeah,
even when you first arrive on the Paintress's Island,
Yeah, I mean the whole story is like very captivating, and you're like, you want to know what the fuck is going on.
Yep, and that's why
One
I
thing
said
I like about it
that's
is like
that's
it
why I said
sucks you in from the beginning, and you're like, wait, what is going on here? And then you get to that first like big cutscene before they go there, and you're like,
yeah,
whoa, okay.
yeah.
I don't know. Do you want to me to put out what my thoughts are? What's
No.
going on?
No,
No.
Okay.
no, because I have some of my own too. So
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
I think I figured it out, kind of what's going on, but not fully.
right,
Just from
Yeah.
the little bit that I've gotten into.
yeah, it's such a great game. Such a great game. And
I mean-
I told you even when you were streaming it, I'm like, this is one where you're going to be like, oh, I only want to do it on stream, and then you're going to be sitting there going, God, what happens next?
It wasn't even that. It was just like I don't want to sit here grinding the same because I was doing that a lot in the stream. I would just, go kill something, go back to the flag, reset, go kill something, just to grind myself up. But as soon as I got the third character, I went into like the arena are for the Gestrals, and I just took that character and just smashed through all of them and got them up a bunch of levels. Now they're higher than what the mains were.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so far it's been pretty fun. I hope you get like a airship or something to travel the world a little faster.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like that, like you find the little things that'll make it so you can bridge over to the other area and not have to run through everything again.
All right.
So, anyways, enough fanboying about the game of the year.
Yep, and I know I'm gonna have to play it, so
Night.
whatever. So, all right, either of you got anything else coming up?
So I actually have a day off next week in the middle of the week. So Wednesday night, like Tuesday morning, I'll probably be doing a stream.
Okay.
Or not Tuesday morning, I'm sorry, Wednesday morning, I'll probably be doing a stream.
Okay.
Because I have a meeting that afternoon, so I need to stay up for that meeting. It's like a 1 to 4 p.m. meeting, but then I'm off Wednesday night. So what I'll probably do is after that meeting is I'll come home and take a nap or whatever, and then do another stream on Wednesday night.
Okay.
But I'm planning on doing a Is It As Bad As They Claim It to Be stream, and check out Mind's Eye.
Good luck to you, sir. Thank you for doing the hard work for us.
No problem.
Play
No
it
problem.
so you don't have to.
That's right. So
I know I was watching Mem when he was playing it.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, well, that's something. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So
Take a bow.
Okay.
that has nothing to do with whatever you're talking
He
about.
likes to press buttons. Leave him alone.
I hit
Let
that
him
one
press his button.
I hit that one by accident. I was
Sure
actually
you
trying to whatever. I was trying to move it down here.
Sure you didn't.
But yeah, I mean,
I'll be doing
streaming
that
for me
and
has been
tests.
pretty hit and miss. Also,
Yeah.
I need to get back into playing the games that I stopped, like Hollow Knight, also Donkey Kong. Like I just kind of abruptly stopped doing them. But Koimiya, you're gonna play Clair Obscur, right? That's your next game, right? Nod your
Mine?
head. Tonight.
Mine?
Right? Tonight? Tonight?
Nine?
No.
Nine? Mine?
No.
Like the birds?
No, actually, I'm in the middle of Dragon Quest HD remasters.
Was that the other one you were just playing?
Well, the one I was playing on the stream the other day was the Uden Chronicles.
Okay.
But I've been on like this retro RPG kick lately, and so I've been playing the Dragon Quest remasters, and then like even though it's not really technically retro, it's got that look. The Octopath Traveler O demo was pretty good. So I've been playing those lately. And then yes, Clair Obscure is on my list, and then Mind's Eye next week. So
All right.
Okay, then.
And just a reminder for the listeners, we will not be live next week, but we will be back in 2 weeks with Angel Munoz from Beam.
Yes.
And it sounded like he wanted to talk about some things on
Beam.
here. So
I mean, they have done a lot of things for the platform
since the last time he was on.
yes.
Right. So, and I'm sure he's got a lot of other things in the pipeline. Also.
Maybe he'll show off his brand new $9,000 computer that he got. And I'm not kidding when I say that price. That's the price dropped at Alexander PCs. They made him a $9,000 computer.
Damn.
So, yeah.
That is the greatest thing to play Minecraft on, right?
It's like Fortnite is glorious on here.
You play Roblox on it, yeah.
We'll have to ask him. We'll have to ask him what he plays.
Yeah.
And what do you play with a system like that, Angel? Come on.
Anything and everything.
But can it run Crisis, or what is it, Crisis or whatever it was?
What
was
Crisis
the joke?
3 or whatever.
Yeah, can it run Crisis?
full settings.
Yeah.
Even like what the latest one was, Cyberpunk, when that first came out. That was
God, that one was
a tough one.
Yeah.
Well, that was a shit show when it first came out, but once they got it fixed, it was like, holy crap.
It was a shit show on console.
Yeah.
On PC, it was, other than, he needed like an Uber $9,000
yeah.
PC.
Yeah, you needed a huge system just to fucking run that on Ultra. So.
But yeah.
But yes, we will be back in 2 weeks.
So,
Indeed.
All right. We'll see everybody then. And remember, haters gonna hate and gamers got a game. Peace out. Thanks for watching, and we love your faces. Bye.
Haters!
Good night, everybody.